Hello everyone, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Bloody
I just noticed someone in
Hello.
chat just mentioned that there's a chain of comments that are just the word source.
Oh,
And
really?
it's so the first person who commented just put source. And so the 5 comments underneath on replies is people just going source.
Are they called
source,
are they
source,
source bots?
No, they're all just random people.
Everyone go find that comment on the new YouTube video, upvote it, and then put source in there, okay?
Wait, is it from? Oh, is it from?
Do the thing.
It's from someone in the
It's the
video.
first.
Hang on.
It's the first comments. If you go from newest first and scroll right to the bottom.
Upvote that one, put source.
Just right source.
Right, sours.
Saucy.
That's crazy.
I'm getting in on the source action.
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
get
can
on,
you
let's
actually
get on
comment
this source
as
action.
WorstPremadeEver and just say sauce?
Source. Oh yeah, hang on, I can't find the comment. Where is it? Okay, hang on.
I'll
hang on.
give it a cheeky pin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just pin it.
Okay, source.
So look, if you guys are good at shit posting, we're just saying that we will congratulate you.
We will condone
We
you
will
for shit
encourage your shit posting.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit posting is appreciated.
It is.
Yeah.
Mean shit posting, get fucked, but good
Oh, yeah.
quality shit posting.
Just a big shout
will,
out
we'll
to
take it.
everyone on like YouTube and the live stream archive who we've banned but don't know that they're banned because you've been asshats. Peace.
Have there been people shadow banned off
doing?
there, have there?
Oh, just people being absolute dicks, just like everywhere. They're just shadow banned.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So just in case
Who
you're
is it?
wondering,
Oh, okay, it's a person called Soap.
Soap is the
I
name.
just realised something.
What's that?
Yeah.
You guys played this after I did, didn't you?
Yes.
Someone else needs to host then, because I'm going to be further behind. I've only got tunnels of my.
Oh,
Still open.
is that the way it works? Oh, that's annoying.
Well, if it makes you feel
Yeah,
any
I
better,
think
I didn't
so.
pay attention for the whole thing.
No. Nice.
Kath, unready
That makes
up.
a lot of sense.
Kath, unready up before the game starts.
Okay.
Can you transfer the host?
The host.
Are you sure we can't go to the... Oh, no. Oh, because you won't have the levels unlocked, will you?
Yeah.
Or
So
will
if you go onto if you go to game setup, Jake, what does it say for you?
I can't see that on my screen, sorry.
My name's Jake.
Top left.
I'm
Oh,
a
okay,
big
so-
douche canoe.
Where the fuck did that come from? What's
That's what it says.
I've
Yeah,
got...
so you've unlocked 2 more. So I've only we're at Tunnels of Wadjet because that's the one that I've got unlocked. I haven't done the others.
Oh, that's okay. We can just... Oh, but you'll need to redo them anyway, right?
I'm not sure. I think if you're hosting, it'll probably let me play the
Oh,
new
hang on. What did I
ones.
say? The host is setting up the next adventure. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So if I back out,
Yeah.
that should make one of you guys the host, and then
Okay, cool.
I'll rejoin,
Nice. If not, we'll just have to...
or I might
Have
kill
to
the
replay.
entire lobby.
Oh, we're all the hosts.
My
Oh, cast the host.
lobby.
There you go, cast the host.
Yeah, I can host.
Lot
Alright,
of
cool. Do you want to
responsibility.
invite me then?
How do I invite you, darling?
Bottom right, it should say friends, I think.
Shouldn't
Oh
this?
yeah, I don't have any friends.
I was gonna say, shouldn't ideally this always be Jake that hosts because he's the only player that will ever consistently be there?
Yeah, that
Yes.
would make sense, but we've fucked it
Yeah.
now, so...
Okay.
Well, no, we could just back out and just start a new lobby. That'd be
Okay.
easier. Everyone
Alright.
just press escape and press yes.
Okay, because I'm just
Oh,
thinking,
let
even
Jake
if we have to
start a new
repeat a
lobby.
level, it just means that we're gonna consistently be at a certain point.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Big brain,
Um,
gooby moments.
Right.
Big brain.
I can't invite people. Do I have to be in a lobby?
So if you go, so you need to go play first,
Never mind.
And then campaign?
and then campaign,
Yeah.
and down the bottom it'll say multiplayer.
Oh, yeah. Creating lobby.
Click
Then
that.
invite. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then it should be basic. Yeah, friends only, and then just invite us all.
The pubes at the back of my head are getting really long now.
You better
Nice.
explain why you've got pubes at the back of your head. Just
Mine
to...
are as well, actually.
No, Kath gets it.
Oh, have you got an undercut as well, Kath?
Yeah, we both got undercuts.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Well, my undercut I tried to grow out ages ago, and it's working slowly, but it's getting longer, so
Yeah.
it's good.
It's kind of... It looks good.
Ah,
You
Sir
can do-
Cowboy in the chat. Can anyone explain why Jake's name is Nemo? Well, friend, I can tell
No,
you.
no one
Jake
can.
can't even explain why his name is Nemo. So, well done.
No, you're stuck at Tunnels of Wadjet. Sorry, because I'm behind.
I think I can change level.
That's fine. We can just play it.
Go on,
What
change
is that
level.
from? Towering Temple? Was yours changed?
Oh yeah. Is that the next one though? Haven't you already done that?
Oh, yes.
Hang on, Kath, get off ready, because as soon as one of us ready is up, the timer starts.
Yeah, there you go. Cursed
say
Village is the next one.
Everyone gets
Yep, there we
shat
go.
on for never being ready, and the one time Kath
Hey.
is ready, it's like, Kath, you're
I know.
fucking ready!
Kath, you're too
Now
ready
re-
this
now
time.
re- now
You're
ready
ready,
up.
Kath. I can't believe you're ready.
Oh, God.
I know, it's all my fault.
Never win, can you?
Always.
No.
No, I can't.
No matter what happens, you're going to get shouted at.
Oh my god, they're all cackling like fucking witches.
Did you pin the comment?
Oh no, I forgot. It's alright.
God, how?
I thumbed it up though, so it should be like top
How
anyway.
did you forget?
I don't know.
Guys, I'm trying to
We
find
just made a whole thing about how we'd pin good shit posts,
Oh,
and you didn't pin the good shit post.
He's been a bit rough this week, guys. I won't lie. He's been like just doing
Oh, with
fucking
his
nuts.
face.
It's getting better now, but yeah, he's consistently.
Goldfish brain at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shit post, guys, in the chat, but I'm pressing T.
Oh, I'll
it
do it.
comes
I'll
up
do
with
it
a
afterwards.
bubble, and then I can't actually type anything in.
So you click on it and then press T again.
I
and
mean,
then type.
it doesn't work. It's pretty fucking broken.
No, it does work.
No, it's not working. Well, that's a bit rude.
See, it works.
You're an asshat.
Fuck this chat bastard.
Fuck. Yep.
Fuck this chat bastard.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, I thought it said a goat mountain village. I was like, yeah, you're gonna see goats.
I'd be
What-
fair.
what did you
No,
say,
no
ghost?
goat.
Goats freak me out. Their eyes are kind of creepy.
Their eyes are weird.
Like
Yeah, I
goats.
would agree.
They're sweet, especially mountain ones that like you see them like just, like on a fucking like side of a cliff somewhere.
They're
Yeah, it's
sweet
pretty-
until they're cursed. They're very temperamental.
But I don't understand how they can kind of go that high, because like,
Oh no, it's mad, isn't it?
because yeah, they're like, how do they grip the, like a vertical?
I
cliff
have
face?
no idea. With hooves as well.
I know, but the
Without, like,
round,
having
but the
toes
round,
and
they
stuff,
don't
yeah.
even have ice picks for hands.
Yeah. Do you want to do thank yous, by the way? I think we've had a few
Oh yeah, go on. Then.
before we start the
Yeah, go
round.
on.
Might as well. Thanks very much, Aberfeldy, for the tier 1 sub. That's very kind indeed. Thank you. Yay, more puzzles that can be jonked. I've been pretty good, actually. I'll just leave the puzzles to these guys because I don't know what I'm doing. Thanks very much, Aber, for the tier 1 sub there. And that Quinny girl, thanks for the tier 1 sub there as well. Thank you.
It's a 2-month tier 1.
Oh, I think... What?
Because they've if you read it, they've subscribed through to November, so it's a double sub.
Ah, friend.
Not according to my list, they haven't.
No,
Yeah, if you look in the chat, it's a double sub. They've subscribed through to November, which they've subscribed for
Double sub.
October and November.
Double sub.
Oh, yeah, they have. Oh, that's weird. Oh, thank you, that Quinny girl.
Yeah.
It doesn't come up on my list for some reason. Thank you very much for
Thanks,
that.
friend.
Yeah,
That's
thanks.
very kind. Zenigan Trials, thanks for the 100 bits there. Hi everyone, I hope you're good. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to watch, but still hope you have a great day / rest of your evening. Hugs and bum smacks. Nice.
I love that. I
Yeah.
genuinely
Sign off.
love that. It's
It's
like
good,
a
isn't
calling
it?
card, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Zenigan, for the 100 bits there. That's very kind.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks, man.
Let's mosey.
I love that. Before, when it's just like, oh, they've subbed for like 2 months. They're like, well, it doesn't say that on my thing. It's not just like,
Therefore-
oh, thanks. It's like, doesn't fucking say you're not getting my thank you.
Well, I still thank him. It's just,
Oh,
just a lack
fucking
of admin
dare
on my
you.
screen.
Those are some
Exchange
fairly
salad.
large footsteps.
Oh, I didn't.
If they say the size of the feet is equivalent to the size of the penis, like this dude's penis
would be
must
half
be
the
about the
size of
size of
mine.
me.
Meow.
This would be half the size of mine.
We've already established the size of yours, Jake. Don't try and make it any better than it actually
What was the outcome of that? Sorry.
That.
What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. God, that's a big one.
Do you guys want to see the size of my penis? All
Yep.
right, see where you guys are standing.
Yeah.
It goes from here, and it goes, oh.
You've cut out. You're cutting out. You're cutting out.
Yeah, you cut
You're
out.
cutting
The way
out.
over here.
So you got so you basically got a limpet dick then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that is impressive. Is it like 1 atom wide or something? Is that why it's so long?
Someone hear a cat?
It's like a
What
carbon,
limpets do.
a carbon nanotube.
Yeah, cats
thing.
do, yeah.
It's
Got
actually
it.
super
Oh, good
thin,
job.
but it is really long.
Yeah, exactly. You can like cheese wire people.
If I
from the
remember
inside of
rightly,
the-
limpet dicks are like 2 meters long.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, because they got it. Because they don't move, do they? So they've got to impregnate everything from where they are. So they're like it's like a long, thin tendril.
Don't tapirs
just, like,
actually have
pokes
like the
its way in.
longest penises in the animal world?
What? Sorry?
Tapirs?
No, limpets.
No, but
No, it's limpet.
I thought it was a tapir. Or is
Not
that just of
limpet.
a
No.
mammal?
Well, we should probably Google
Might be
some.
mammal. No,
Oh, no,
mammal will be
whale.
whales.
Blue whale.
Yeah.
But I thought like in terms of
Hammerhead.
ratio. Like body to penis ratio.
I've seen plenty of
Whale
tapirs
would
and I've never
probably
noticed
still
a
win,
giant
I'd
dick
thought.
on them.
Chat, we need your advice. We
It's not
can't
really
Google
advice.
right now, but if you could just look up some
I don't
imperative.
I'm fairly certain tapirs aren't well known for having mahoosive dongs. So I could be
I
wrong.
thought they were, because I watched a lot
Their
of...
babies are super cute though, because they're stripy.
Aww.
I love tapirs. They're my favorite animal.
Yeah,
pretty
I
good.
mean,
I like
like,
how they're
I remember
snouters.
watching a bunch of animal documentaries at one point, and I think, if I remember correctly, in terms of, like, penis size to body ratio, it was the tapir.
I love how we're going on about how cute they are. Gabby is still hooked on
Still
the
going
penis
on about
stuff.
the
I'm
dicks.
talking about scientific facts here.
Something on the mind there?
What?
Something on the mind?
What, tapir dick?
No. Oh, don't worry. Forget
Oh,
it.
just
Just
dick.
meant dick in general.
Oh,
Can you take one of your headphones off? Because you can't
no, but I
hear
don't
me.
want to listen
I know,
to
but you
you.
can keep talking over me.
Yeah, that's on
Why
purpose.
why can't she hear you?
Because she hasn't got she's got like noise cancelling headphones on.
Super duper noise cancelling.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. So if we do this setup, am I not going to be able to hear Kath?
No, you'll be able to, but nothing will change.
So why can't Gabby hear you then?
Well, I can
Because we don't
kind of hear
have the
him.
same setup as that.
Oh.
We don't have a third computer mixing all of our TSs together.
Right, okay. How did you guys get up there, by the way? Or is that you back up at the start?
No, we just went up this this
Just
thing.
follow the path
We've got all
round,
this.
love.
We've got all the shit, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, okay, cool, that's fine.
Can I jump over this? Oh, I can't.
Just
damn it.
want to report to chat that I still can't get any fucking fuel. I've already had a rant about it earlier to these guys, but I
yeah.
want to rant to other
Oh, hang on, there's a
people.
knob here.
Is Ellis?
It's taken me a week, and I still can't get fuel.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a dick.
yeah, you
I'm
are, babe.
addicted to you.
It's not like you haven't been trying.
Do you
Wait,
wanna-
have you been out most days, or?
This is the 4th time I've tried in a week.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
We've
'Cause
got
over-
barely any petrol left.
Saturday and Sunday, all the stations were closed.
Oh, just completely straight up.
Have you
closed.
explained
Just-
though to
just-
chat
just
that it's
shut.
because of like a specific reason though?
Yes, I need 99 RON fuel,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I can't get it.
99 RON.
Ron.
That's really fucking high. Like,
Oh, the Japanese standard is 100.
oh really?
Yep.
Oh.
Really, I need to get. I need to have a chat to the guys who. One of the other reasons why I really need to go to this this garage on Wednesdays, I need to have a chat to them about whether I need to get the car remap, the ECU remapped for fuel type.
Wait,
Oh, for
what?
like
Sorry,
95.
what?
I think. So it's the computer in the car. That's what controls how the engine,
Oh,
how well the engine runs, and
yeah.
on the fuel type.
Right.
And I believe that the car can deal with having 1 octane less, and the ECU can compensate for it. But I need to double check.
Just hack it and
Because
reprogram
it might be better if I can get the ECU reprogrammed to run off 99 instead. I'll likely get better fuel efficiency and then maybe a bit more power as well.
I don't know nothing about cars, but I do know something about horses.
Have you seen that TikTok? It's a guy going
Yeah, he's like,
riding into the petrol station on a horse.
I don't need petrol because I've got a horse.
yeah.
Runs on fucking carrots, but
so good.
runs on carrots.
Yeah, it is great.
The best thing about it is like when I was living in New Zealand, it was just common. Like every weekend or something, you'd just have the one guy who would rock up through the McDonald's drive-through just on a horse.
What, in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, that's great.
In Gisborne, where I grew up, you just
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
what?
That makes sense.
What are you saying about
Is
Gisborne?
it in the middle of buttfuck nowhere?
Yes.
Is it?
It's like,
It's on the East Coast.
I know, but it's a remote town, like, is it a city? Not even a city. Remote town on the east coast of New Zealand.
I don't. Yeah,
Which
it's
is the
super
most,
remote.
Which is the least remote
Which
place
is great,
in the whole
'cause,
New
like,
Zealand,
if
which is
you're-
already remote.
Yeah, but if you were like a New Zealander and you saw this video and you went to Gisborne and you were just like, hey, do you know Gabby? The chances are they probably would. Do you know what I mean?
She's a famous streamer now.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? So you could literally just be like, hey, do you know blah, blah, blah? Someone in that town would be like, oh, yeah, I know so-and-so who knows that person. It's such a small town.
Do you know the order for this? Or are you just guessing? Oh, it's at the top.
Yep, it's up there.
Well, is anyone from Gisborne in the chat?
thinking.
Maybe they know you.
Oh, no one would be fucking Gisborne.
Actually, no, someone was from Gisborne. Who was from
Do
Gisborne?
they even have the internet?
They've just got dial up out there. What a thing, mate, called the internet.
Oh, you
Fucking awesome.
Oh no, I just use a wind-up machine. It's got a little handle. You gotta wind it up to make it work.
Is that meant to be a New Zealand accent? Because that was very Welsh. I'm just saying.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Because
Okay,
it's
good.
probably the same in deepest, darkest Wales as well.
The one Welsh person in
deepest darkest
Gisborne.
Wales. Deepest darkest Wales. You don't even get fucking dial-up. You get nothing.
Telegram. And the telegram.
Well,
is just
you genuinely
down
have
or
to get
something.
satellite.
Fucking hell.
Frag.
Yeah, so shout out to Gisborne.
Yeah, shout out to the entire town of Gisborne.
Yeah.
All 5 of you. Congratulations.
You've made it, guys. You've made it.
Yeah.
But off like it's put in like the Gisborne Herald or something.
Yeah. Gisborne had a shout out on a YouTube channel.
Shout out on the YouTube channel.
This is
I feel
big
like I'll
news,
have to go in a
guys.
video now just for the potential.
Memes.
This is big news, guys. We got mentioned on the internet.
Yes, we fucking made it. Becomes a tourist town, like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Gisborne has,
We put
Gisborne
Gisborne
has
on the
reached
map.
21st century.
Excellent.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
fucking hell. Oh, I don't think you guys realize how much of a small town it really is.
This will be
like-
the talk of the town. It's like, oh.
Oh, what? Fucking.
No, I don't know. Maybe it won't be. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
funny.
it's still pretty funny.
Well, the talk of the town is everyone. It's, you know those towns that are so small that if something
They
happens,
know everyone knows everyone.
they
Yeah.
know everything.
I have never lived anywhere like that.
Yeah. Well, I went from
I've always
Glasgow
lived in-
to the middle of buttfuck nowhere. It was a culture shock and a half.
I can imagine.
Like, oh fuck. And then like I wonder why I've got like trauma from my childhood because the bullying was rife.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, I think that's
Being a city slicker, a Scottish city slicker, in the arse end of
Nowhere in New Zealand.
yeah.
arse end of nowhere in New Zealand. Yeah.
Yeah, and then like obviously because you speak
I'm
so
hip.
differently, like Glaswegian accent to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no wonder I've got such
an
a
accent to any English accent,
Yeah.
really. It's, you know,
To
It really
anywhere
is its
other than
own-
Glasgow. Even in Scotland,
it
they still
really
say,
is its own
"Well,
animal.
Yeah, 100%.
It's an animal.
So it's like no wonder then that I've got such a fucked up accent because I'm like, okay, I need to make it understandable to everyone. So it's more just overpronounced like, hello. Do you understand me?
Goopy."
Yeah. It probably makes sense then why I sound slightly American.
Yeah, I think you sound a bit. Well,
Yeah.
people say you sound Canadian. I don't know. I don't even hear an accent anymore, just because it's.
No, I honestly I don't hear it. It's such a mishmash.
Yeah.
It's just sort of, it's just Gabby more than an accent now.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless I say a
Like-
particular word.
Yeah.
I can understand where they say you're American because there are some things that you do pronounce like an American.
Yeah, I think it's probably the combination of the Kiwi and then also trying to make it, I think it's like the hard R's and T's that come from the Scottish, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
Let's do some thank yous real quick. Thanks very much, Spellis, for the 100 bits there. That's very kind indeed. Just watched the Overcooked highlight vid. I cried so hard. Cheers to you guys. P.S. Rip Ellis's blood pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cheers, Spellis. That's
I
very
don't think
kind.
he had any by the end of that.
Yeah, I was going to say it's fine.
Honestly, recording the video itself was nowhere near as bad as editing the fucking
Oh
thing.
yeah,
I can
you
tell you
think,
that right
yeah.
yeah, you think it was bad actually in the thing, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus,
Took a-
tracking that bastard.
We are categorically never playing that ever again. Just so everyone's warned, that is it.
I don't know. What if Overcooked 3 comes out?
It's good content, but honestly the amount. I think I did a rough guesstimation. I reckon between the three of us, we've probably put 50 to 60 hours into it, and that's not including how much time, Gabby, you took to generate the subtitles.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how long. I don't know how long that took you. So
Or
I'm
editing the
assuming
clips.
maybe even it might even be close to 60.
I
Probably,
think it's around 60 hours to make that.
Yeah,
and
that
usually
makes
it probably
sense.
takes around like 30, I would say, for one.
30.
So
Yeah, I'd say 30.
combined.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a big
It is a big time investment.
Yeah.
So
Luckily, it's very funny.
Maybe if we have loads of time. Also, we're up against the clock with it as well for various reasons.
Yeah.
So like maybe if we have more time to do the next one.
So what if Overcooked 3 comes out and the devs are just kind of like, hey, do you guys
Why
want
not?
like...
If we're getting paid for it, then sure, it's worth it at that point. but-
Only if they put like some kind of nameplate tracker above people's heads. Like that would make things so much easier.
No, it would, yeah.
Well,
Maybe there's an option for that actually in the.
and we just
check.
didn't
I don't
click
think
it?
there is. No, I don't think there is.
I mean, they should. Oh fuck me! They should
Oh,
have nameplates.
bull thing. Minotaur, that's the badger.
I forgot what I changed my special to.
Got it.
Mess with the bull, you get
Oh, I
the
didn't.
hornies.
Oh, ow!
horse.
I just got run
Get the
over.
hornies.
Yeah,
Mess with the bull, you get the hornies.
That's the wrong saying, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just like the weird
sorry.
way of saying that you're like aroused.
No.
Hey babe, I've got the hornies.
No. It sounds like you're like a I don't know, oh, don't worry, this is going to end badly.
Yeah, no, I can hear.
Like-
I'm dead. My bad. Yeah, no, it's just like,
Where are
hey, you want to come to the bedroom, baby? I've got the horny.
Hey, I've got the hornies. Oh.
Oh my god. It's been.
Not anymore.
Who keeps throwing these? Oh, there he is. Little
It's
bastard.
been
Oh, yeah, there's a guy at the top.
time.
Yeah, I got him. Keep your cover for a second. I'm going to go get some health poos.
Yeah,
That's when you say
genuine.
something sexy like, oh, do you want to put the recycling out? It's Thursday.
Yeah.
I know what you
health?
mean, baby.
What's health?
It's this 4. Oh, 5. I
It's
can't
not
remember.
4.
What, 5?
Yeah, I think it's
Five.
5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5.
4
Oh,
is
fucking
WWZ.
Moo Moo Man just got me in the back.
Oh, it's fucking Mr. Moo Moo
That
right
really
there.
doesn't work. World War Z works, but I said WWZ. It sounds like WWE.
WWZ.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like that one time. Did I tell you when I broke the bed?
No.
So when I was, I don't know, like, I probably learned about 19, I decided that I was just gonna do some wrestling moves on a slap bed.
Oh, yeah, you did something like this.
Yeah, and so I
That
basically
doesn't sound like a good.
They're not very strong.
They're not, but I did the full. What's it called when you grab your arm and then you elbow it in?
Oh, DDT?
Yeah, that.
DDT!
So I went full on sprinting and fucking DDT'd this bed, and the whole thing just like snapped in half. And I started
Nice.
crying and laughing because I knew my mum was gonna freak her shit because we were in a rental property.
Oh, God.
Fuck.
And I sat down and I was
What?
like, Mom, you're gonna get really angry at me, but I promise it'll be funny in about 2 years.
Oh.
Love it.
Fucking
I'm like,
quality
right,
content.
what have you broken now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I was always a fan of the suplex myself.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
yeah? Yeah.
Was that the one where you
I
grab
lo-
their
I love a
shoulders,
good
they go
suplex.
upside down, and then you kind of fall
Yeah,
backwards?
you smack their head into the floor.
Yeah.
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 No,
Did you?
So violent.
Yeah, but it's not even like real, is it?
Well, no,
It
the
fucking is real.
suplex is from Taekwondo.
Oh, right. Okay, so not like.
It's from a martial art. I can't remember.
Yeah, so it's not like
can't remember.
wrestling
You have
acting.
to ask Mandrews.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they still get thrown around and fucking beat up and stuff. Like,
Yeah, the
the
suplex is still
impacts-
dangerous.
The
Oh,
impacts on their
100%.
bodies are like still very fucking real. Even though, like, I think if they were to do it like for real and actually drop people on their heads, like tombstoning people.
Oh, you'd kill people.
Kill
Yeah,
'em,
like-
yeah, 100%.
So from that perspective, it's real to the point that you're not killing them, but up until that point,
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah,
real.
but you still have to like while you're
Don't
wrestling,
do wrestling moves if you're not trained,
Yeah,
lads.
exactly. Yeah.
unless you're Gabby
You
and
need
you're
to be an
breaking your bed.
athlete.
Or unless you're Mandrews. Hi, Mark, if you're watching.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Mandrews.
Mark is an athlete and he's trained.
Yeah.
Highly trained.
Yeah, he's part of WWE.
Lovely
You need
jubbly
to
as I
be-
call it.
You need to be an acrobat, really,
Yeah.
and a gymnast.
Sounds like a jam company, doesn't it?
What, lovely jubbly?
Mandrews, professional jam maker.
What
Yeah.
are the professions going to give him? Hang on. Mandrews.
Professional man maker.
I can see him having a tea. I can see him having a tea house. The Mandrews Tea House.
Oh, we can see him having a tea house.
Oh my god, he
Yeah,
would
the
have
man-
like the
Mandrews tea
perfect
house.
hipster tea house with a little mustache, and you could do some
Yeah,
really cool
yeah,
graphically designed
exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People will be able to.
Has like a sailor tattoo.
tea houses are coming back. We need
Yeah.
we need Mark Andrews to lead the tea house rebellion, or the revolution, even I should say.
That'd be perfect.
I love a good tea house.
Bring it back.
I don't think I've actually been to a tea.
actually-
Mark, get us a do a tea house.
Do a tea house. What
I'll
did
go-
we see
Amy's down
today? It was like a cake and tea company, but for the afternoon only.
Oh yeah, the afternoon cake and tea company in Bath.
Well,
I was
yeah.
like,
There's
what the fuck are they
one
doing?
down here.
It's 10 in the morning.
Ah, what are you doing?
We've got a tea room just down the road from us.
Oh, nice, cool.
Pistols?
Did you go to
It's really good.
So
It's
what,
very good, yeah.
What do tea rooms do? Because that's not something we had in Gisborne.
It's basically a cafe,
Maybe we
but
should go and do that tomorrow.
yeah.
Myself feel a bit
Dan
better
might be coming
crafting
up.
tea.
Dan might be coming up to see us. So,
Oh yeah, go
Oh,
tea
okay.
house.
Go to
Tea
tea
house.
house.
Baby tea
tea
house.
house is basically just a cafe for all intents and purposes, but they tend to specialize in doing like sandwiches and
Oh, so
and small cakes.
ah,
So you have like afternoon tea, which is traditionally is scones and jam,
yeah.
some finger sandwiches, and like some small little like finger cakes.
Yeah. Well, that sounds
And then
delicious.
you have a pot of tea with it.
Oh, that was scary.
It's Victorian.
Yeah, okay, so it's like the
Just
little
because you can't
sandwiches.
speak English properly.
No, I can, but I just still can't get over the way that the English pronounce scone.
Ooh, scarabs.
However, a scone and a scone are different to me.
Yes, yeah, because a scone is actually something separate, isn't it?
Yeah, so when I say potato scone, that's a different thing to a scone.
To a scone,
A
yeah.
scone.
Yeah.
And the thing
down?
that freaks me
Scarabs.
out is that if I have
Oh,
kids
shit.
with Jake one day, right, in the far future, if that ever happens, and they grow up in England, the accents are going to be completely
Are you
different.
all dead?
Oh, Jesus. Guys.
Yes, your accents will be fucked. And yes, I did exactly the same thing as Jake. Jake was like, oh, I got killed by scarabs. I literally ran round the corner and just got fucking
Put them. Hey, Jake.
ass
Jake.
blasted by the scarab swarm.
It's just like. It's
Jake,
just,
no, let's fuck off. Let's just leave
oh,
him.
okay.
Let's
What else in
Oh,
here?
Let's
don't
just
be
leave
a
him, just leave him.
bunch of cunts.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. Okay, see you, hon.
Oh,
Let me
yeah,
out.
it's
I'm on my way.
Beg for it, Ellis. I need you to beg.
Well, I've got explosives to deal with the scarabs, so
Oh, okay, fine.
Are they?
they're around the corner here.
Yeah, but
Be
then...
careful, they're literally just round the. Oh no, they're flying. They're flying out. They're flying out.
Oh,
they
shit.
can
I've just
fly?
spotted a cat as well. Oh, did you get it? Nice. In the tree.
Yeah, got them.
Thanks very much, Put for the 185 bits.
Oh,
there.
put it away! Put it away!
What?
Now, why do they make them so deadly? Like, it's like what? It's like a 2-hit down on them. Like,
I think it's from.
It's like the Mummy
What's the
when-
film? What's the film?
Mummy.
Yeah.
Mummy. Yeah, that's it.
oh, the scarabs.
Because they can crawl inside your skin and eat
Yeah.
you from the inside
Yeah,
out.
they basically crawl inside and eat you from the inside
Oh
out.
my god, there's so many of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you got. Oh,
Oh,
I'm dead.
that's you again. Oh, that was it. They're all down, I think. Oh, apart
Yeah.
from one. Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a little swarm at the top on the roof. Jake, careful.
Oh yeah, no, I think.
Whereabouts on the roof?
I think we've got them all. Thanks very much, Put for the 185 bits there. Hiya, it's 1 a.m. in the morning for me, so I might not be able to be in, but I wanted to pop in and thank you for all your hard work and bringing a smile to everyone's faces. What's all our faces?
Thanks, dude.
I basically paraphrased that, but that's the message.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thanks very much,
Thanks,
dude,
man.
for the 185 bits. That's very generous.
So
indeed.
where's 1 a.m. at the moment?
What time is it now? 4. I reckon that's probably
It's got to be Asia way, right? Yeah.
I reckon Malaysia, Thailand, somewhere around that area.
Well, actually,
Philippines,
it could
maybe?
also
Yeah.
be in somewhere in Australia because...
Oh yeah, it's true. Perth,
Yeah.
maybe. maybe Perth.
Or New Zealand.
No,
No,
it's
not
currently
quite.
4 in the morning in New Zealand due to the time
Oh, okay.
change. So if it is in Australia, it's like
Oh.
way more towards Asia.
Oh yeah,
Right,
so
okay.
it could be anywhere on the east coast. I wonder where he's going to be. Oh, maybe he's left, and we'll never know.
Yeah.
Where
I did say it was going
Where are you
great.
from, Put? Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Pup Tut. Sorry, I got your name wrong. Oh, there
Australia.
you go.
Fucking called
Australia and
it!
Queensland. Damn it!
Yes!
Queensland, yep.
I'm a good bitch.
Well played.
Fuck yes.
Well played.
Also, I prefer the name Put, so if you can change your name, that would be great.
Or just you don't have to change your name for us.
No, do
specifically
it.
For us.
Change your name. change it.
By default.
Thank
Send us
you.
your passport to prove that you've done it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 11:30 p.m. in Malaysia.
Okay, cool. Nice. Thanks very much. Where do we get to? Put Tut for the tier 1 sub as well. Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Marion-
bud.
Ah.
Thanks very much, Marion, for the 100 bits there. Thought it was ducks that had the strangest penis to body ratio. Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Well, have they said
I don't know.
strangest or...
Well, so that's open to interpretation,
Yeah.
isn't
Well,
it?
ducks are weird because I've got screwy ones.
Oh, yeah.
It's like
Screw
a
penis.
corkscrew.
Thanks very much, Marion. That Quinny girl, thanks for the £10 donation there. That's very generous indeed. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
friend, thank you.
Thanks for
bud.
all the laughs and fun times in the streams. Hope everyone is doing good. Oh, thanks, dude. That's,
You're so awesome.
Apart from having no fucking fuel,
yeah.
I'm fine.
Apart from
Thank
the
you.
fuel crisis,
Yeah.
we're all good over here. Although we managed to get fuel last night. I don't mean to rub it in.
Well, that's what I mean. Like normal fuel is
Available.
fairly readily available now.
We drove round and then we just happened to like drive. Well, we didn't happen to drive past it. That's what we were aiming for.
I watched the TikToks.
And we were. Oh, you watched the. You
Not
watched,
the TikToks, sorry, the Instagram.
The story.
Gabby had up.
I
That's a really
didn't
nice
make
story.
a TikTok about it.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, and we found a.
Kat, do you want to come down here, by the way?
I'm
'cause this is the
trying
way.
to do this puzzle.
Oh, is there a
Oh, there's a
puzzle?
puzzle, is there?
one
Sorry.
else is
You
helping
didn't,
me.
didn't say anything.
Everyone's talking shit.
We're just talking about fuel. So yeah, I managed to get some fuel, which is nice. But yeah, we found a tanker literally just like
We went to the one
unloading
by
the fuel.
Sainsbury's and it was just backed out, honestly,
Oh,
all
yeah.
the way down and round the corner. We were like,
Yeah.
fuck
There
that
was
for a
there was
laugh.
one pump out of like 16 pumps there that was working, and the
Oh,
queue
right,
was just going
Jesus.
around the block. Like it was ridiculous.
It was insane, yeah.
Thanks very much.
Wait, don't shoot it again, Kath. Right, so one of them is a eye with a little snaky thing and a knife.
Come again?
One of them is an eye with a snaky thing and a knife. That one.
Okay. All right.
They're
That
on
looks
the
like a
walls
bowl.
here. So come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Look on the wall here. Look for those. Look for those symbols.
We've got to get the right combination.
I think they'll only turn, like each one will only turn to a particular symbol.
Found one. One of them.
Oh, I see. I got it.
One of them is
What have you got?
the bird sitting, like crouched. Oh no, wait, it's a man. It's a man who's
Oh
sitting.
yeah,
there.
Cass has got that. Yep. So we need one more
It's like
now.
a rickshaw test, isn't it?
Oh, here we
Rickshaw?
go. Oh, Kath, you actually got it right. That should be it.
That's it.
Yep, there we go.
Yay.
No,
Thank you very much, Quinny Girl, for that £10 there. That's very kind. Nexus, thanks for the 100 bits there. Still my favourite dick joke. It looks benign to me. Benign and a half.
9.5.
Right.
Nice. Okay, cool. I like that. Thanks very much, Saucy Gym Shorts, for the tier 1 sub there.
It's funny
I like
'cause
that.
Jake
I like
doesn't
that
get
name.
it.
I do, benign and a half. It's a penis joke about size.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks so much, Saucy Gym Shorts. That's an amazing name. Thanks for the tier 1 sub there. Bitter Man, thanks for the tier 1 sub there. And Messes, thanks for the 100 bits. Who is going to be yelling at whom? Oh, to whom first? Nice. Correct English, I think. I say I think because I don't know how to use whom.
No, neither do I. Whom and who is just not my thing.
I don't know.
Yeah, just say
I wake
who,
up
come
every
on.
day and choose violence.
Problems.
That's fair.
Understandable.
Thank you, Put Tut, for the 150 bits there as well. Thank you. Jog Dead Boy. Yes.
True.
That's true. And that sort of thank yous all caught up with thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the support, everybody.
You know what,
Oh,
guys?
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
No, thank you. No, you know what? Thank you.
No, thank you.
No,
No,
thank you.
I know. I insist.
Gabby.
Gabby.
Do the mouse thing.
Why you gotta be a dick, bitch?
Do the fucking mouse. Jesus.
Fuck my life.
Oh, okay. It's like,
You know I'm tired and I'm shouting at Gabby. I very rarely do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think it's why it gets a response out of her because she's really not used
It's
to
like,
me shouting at her.
I'm used to everyone else. When Kat shouts,
shouting
it's
at
like,
me, yeah.
oh no, you're my only friend. I go do what I'm told.
There's a load of like pressure plate blocks which we need to push to open
Apparently
stuff
you
up. I think.
I don't know
Yeah.
this, but you can press melee on. Oh wait. What? What just happened?
Dunno.
Just saw the comment in chat been like, Gabby out there snapping like she's gonna be walking towards you in an alley. Like a fucking music.
What?
Gabby out there snapping like she's gonna be walking towards you in an alley. So like, you know, like a fucking musical. The old like New York like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You came down the wrong alleyway, kid. So I just fucking tickled
Also, I
me.
just got
Jesus
flashbacks thanks to you when you were doing
Christ.
the snake the snake cats.
Oh, you what? You got PTSD?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
So, for those of you who don't know, when me and Gabby got
Blunderbuss here if anyone wants it.
when me and Gabby first got together, and the night would take us in the romantic direction, and we were.
The jonk was on the bonk train.
The jonk was about to get bonked, basically, right? And then Gabby thought it'd be funny to do like a little striptease this one time, so she's like taking her clothes off whilst doing the hi-hats. You know the hi-hats that are like sexy hi-hats? Like. Except. She thought it'd be fucking hilarious to do the hi-hats out of time. And it just infuriated
Sounds
me
like an
so
angry
much.
snake.
I just, yeah, like, it,
It was honest like slowly getting naked, like.
it was
Was it a
awful.
softy moment? Was it?
Oh, like full-on softy moment, yeah.
Oh, he was so angry.
like,
but
do it in time or don't do it at all.
I can imagine.
Which then caused her to be like literally every time after that for about the next 10 bonking sessions were
Yeah,
just
always
like
doing
out
it,
of time
yeah.
snake hi-hats.
yeah. So if you're ever wondering what my romantic life is like, I ruin it for myself.
You've ruined it for everyone involved.
Oh. There's a giant eye up here on a slab. I don't know if that's a...
Yeah, I stood on it. It's what released the Gribblies.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think there's an order to them because there's another 2 on different buildings which I've been on which haven't activated yet. So.
I love how you're still chuckling at it.
Fuck.
It is quite funny.
It was just I can remember it so vividly and why it was just so funny. Like, because the thing is that
Just still laughing at it now. Like,
I know Jake is such a patient man, right? He's so
As soon as someone
patient.
does out-of-time hi-hats, fuck off.
It's game.
That's
It's game
it,
over. Yeah, you know. And like, it must take a lot because for a guy as well, when they're in the moment of where they're going to see boobies, it's legitimately just like.
Yeah,
Oh,
literally,
pure
nothing
joy.
else matters.
Just fucking getting some titties. And then, like, it must be that bad if it's like a. And then all
It's
of a
like
sudden,
driving a car with one wheel that's like fucking square. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Actually, no, square wouldn't be too bad. Triangle.
good.
Yeah.
Molto bene.
Thank you very much indeed to Living Snailiers. Thank you for the 100 bits there. That's very kind. Mr. Micro Spy, cheers for the 15-month resub there. That's very kind. I am now legal in months. Great, thanks for the update.
Happy for you, mate. Congrats.
Amazing.
Genius.
Happy
Enjoy
birthday
your
to you.
snake.
Happy birthday to you.
Enjoy your snake snare bonking sessions, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, don't do that.
Yeah, I hope you
Yeah.
all experience that.
Or if you accidentally got with a bit of a minger, then you could just do the
Yeah.
the
Bit of a
out-of-time-
minger.
Yeah,
You just
snake
do the
snare your
snaky-
way out of it.
Yeah, snaky out of time hi hats. They'll
That
never
puts a
want to
whole
speak to you
new
again.
meaning to the fact that I did it to you.
I know. Yeah. Oh no!
Yeah.
And I still haven't left. Oh, it was a test. It was a test, was it?
Oh,
This will see.
Ooh,
If,
there's layers to this now.
yeah, exactly. This will be a test to see if he loves me or
If
not.
he
I'll do it out
stays
of time hi
around.
hats. Yeah.
If he stays aroused, he's a keeper.
So I think it's Squiggle Eye Cup.
I think we've already done them. I think there's one
okay.
more, isn't there? Or is there only
just-
3? Okay, right. Find the squiggle then.
Just like to
I
thank
don't know where the squiggle is.
Afro Moritz for the £100 donation there.
What the fuck?
That is insanely generous.
Wow,
What
holy
the
shit, thank you
fuck?
so much.
Thank you so
Nothing
much.
there.
And that's me. That's
No.
not me jonking it. That does definitely say 100.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think that
Yes.
is a bit ridiculous.
Sorry, hang on. I'm trying to direct Kath here, and I'm struggling. Kath, it's in there.
Okay.
That way, Kath. Follow the explosions.
Someone else needs to go up there.
Oh, thank you.
This door's a bit
Someone needs to go up
creepy.
there.
Have you seen this door,
Someone
Jake?
needs to go up there.
Okay, I'm going up here. Jesus. Thank you very much, Moritz, for that £100 there. That's insanely kind
very
of you.
kind.
Thank you so much for the support.
Yeah, that's insane.
Get off the thing, Jake. Get
Can
off
we
the
sorry.
thing.
refund them? Like,
Right. Kath, get on the square.
I'm on the squiggle. Yep.
Okay. It's not doing anything.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not on
okay.
my square yet. Do I need to do
We
it on my
need
square?
to do them separately. It should be like an activation thing.
Oh, okay. What,
But
one
it's
after the
obviously-
other? Who's first?
Kath, so it's not something we've missed. We're missing something. It's probably a legal
okay.
something. Also, I've just found a puzzle over here, so come to me.
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
cool.
I just don't know where. I don't know where the code
It's
is.
above it. So if you get get on that. Gabby, stay there.
what up here?
Can you look over? Can you see the symbols? There, over the top of the door.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
what's
yeah,
first?
I see him. Yeah.
Okay, one looks like an open clam.
Do you mean the bunny?
Is that a bunny?
There's a bunny, a person, and like a snake
One
in a
looks
circle.
like he's doing the Nazi sign, which isn't good.
Yeah.
So there's a
a dude
clam.
crouching with a knife.
There's a okay, so there's a clam. There's 3 Nazis, a clam, and then I can't see the last one. It might be another
I'll
Nazi.
fucking do it. I can just see
Oh,
it.
it fell off.
That clam is definitely a bunny. I'm just
okay.
saying that right now.
Thank you very much, Moritz. That's insanely kind of you, dude.
Yeah.
They say...
No
Very
message?
much appreciate.
Yes, they do have a message. Thank you so much. A bit of money for all the fun I had watching your content, smiley face. Ah, thanks, man. By the
Oh,
way,
that's
Thank
too
you so
kind.
much.
by the way, what happened to your podcast? It's coming back.
Oh,
It's
friend.
coming back.
Soon.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
Basically, we didn't have the time to edit it whilst trying to keep up with all the normal videos. Hopefully soon we will have the chance to catch back up.
Yeah. We also, like, COVID happens and none of us are in the mood to fucking talk about how happy and stuff we were. Which we weren't.
Yeah, but I also think that on top of that, it was really hard to get into the flow of work when the whole office became uprooted as well, because we had that set up in
Yeah.
Cardiff
Yeah.
And
it was really cool.
Yeah,
it was really good.
and it was
for
a good industrial area for people to come down, get off the microphones. Like, it was good. And now that the world's opening up a little bit more here again, it means that even though we are going to be remote for the next while, still, we're more in the better headspace to actually be able to have those conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
yesterday.
with the podcast, there's no like, oh, what do we have to do in the game type thing. It is literally just like your pure attention span and thoughts into like a conversation, which hasn't been
and if we're all
easy to do.
in shit, and if we're all in like shit headspace and things like that, you're not going to get decent. It's going to be mostly like moaning, which is not what we want to do. We want to have like discussions about actual real shit.
Yeah. But one
not just grumbling about the fact I can't get any fucking fuel.
People would still listen to Ellis's content.
So it will be coming back, Morris. It will be coming back.
Sure.
Also, just want to say, Road Haulage Association, if you're watching, you are on my permanent shit list from now on.
God.
You're not getting a Christmas card this year.
No Christmas card for you, you bunch of assholes.
Before we move on from the podcast conversation, though, just really quickly, if anyone in the chat, depending on how this idea goes down, does have any ideas for segments in the podcast as well.
Like regular items.
Yeah, I mean, like the topics and stuff would be good because I think we'll bring what we're genuinely interested to talk about anyway. But specific segments of stuff that you would like us to either touch on or get opinions on, not so much like a Q&A, but something we could maybe go back to a couple of times. That would be kind of cool. If you have any suggestions, put it in the suggestion section in the Discord. Because it would be good then. Yeah, it would be good for us to be able to go back and then add some structure, etc., to the way that the podcasts are run. Even though that we're just going to go and have a big shitpost talk anyway. But what's that?
I just noticed. We've been running around this entire time.
Yeah.
Trying to work out what to do. The spears dropped on this side like hours ago, so we can just run straight up to it and move it.
Oh, we've already done it.
Ta-da!
Yeah, we've already done it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Guys,
for goodness sake.
Shoot.
Perception of a fucking door, like.
Yeah, we are fucking dumb. Oh god. Okay, well they're dead. Quadruple fragging.
Oh my fucking god!
Guys, I'm helping.
Stop! Everyone, fucking stop!
What?
Marin just donated £1,000.
What?
What? Whoa.
Wait.
What the actual
Marin?
fuck, dude?
What are you doing?
Okay?
Dude, you hit like.
Did you hit an extra 0 by accident?
What the actual fuck? Or
Or
did
like
you
an extra 2 zeros?
Dude, what the actual fuck, man? Are you serious? That is.
Can
Do you need it back?
Can you afford that?
Marin.
That is insanely kind, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I don't know if we can accept that. To be honest.
I feel a bit sick.
Yeah,
What
that's
do you feel sick for?
too much.
We don't deserve it.
That's too much.
That is insanely kind of you, Marin. Thank you.
You're not shitting us.
No, it did. Look,
Are you sure?
You've not read it wrong.
And then a comma, and then 3 zeros, and then a dot, and then another 2 zeros. Oh, he said, accept it, you damned fools. Marin, holy shit, dude.
What the fuck? Thank you so much.
Are you fucking serious?
I'm a little bit sad.
Oh, are you okay?
That's-
Oh, God, you made
that's
Gabby
silly.
cry.
I'm not like.
I'm not crying, you're crying. Marin, holy shit, dude. Thanks so much, man.
Can we? I don't want to take that.
No?
That's too much.
It
That's
is
ridiculous.
That is quite a lot.
Does it have a
We
message?
don't want to sound ungrateful, by the way.
Yeah.
We're
no,
just all a bit shocked.
it's nothing. It's nothing being ungrateful. That's just a ludicrous amount of money to give to a bunch of dickheads on the internet.
Yeah. The message says, I'm bored. Here's an inordinate amount of money. Buy fancy drinks or something, I don't know.
That is definitely an inordinate amount of money. Also, good use of inordinate.
Yeah,
Proud of you.
yeah.
Okay,
10
well,
out of 10 for words.
as much as we appreciate your vocabulary,
Yeah. Marin, I planned this, don't worry.
Are you sure?
I mean, okay, I don't know what to say. If you, if you genuinely want us to accept that donation, which is insanely, ridiculously generous,
Yeah.
we at least would want to be able to give back in terms of like send him some merch or
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Something like that, because that's just fucking insane.
That is the biggest donation we've ever fucking had on this channel, man. That's
some big dick energy.
Apart from charity streams.
Apart from charity streams, yeah.
But we will accept it on charity streams because it's for charity.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Marion, thanks so much, man. We'll put our thinking hats on, and if you change your mind and think, oh god, what have I done? Just hit us up on the Discord, because
we're not going to hold that against you because that is
a huge amount of money there.
Slide into Ellis's DMs; they're pretty open.
Yeah, exactly. But thank you.
We'll send you 50p back.
Yeah. Or how about a better idea? Why don't we hold it?
Yeah.
And use it for the charity stream?
Oh, what? As for like a prize pool thing?
No, as in like put it into the charity stream.
Well.
Oh, what? Oh, as a.
Well.
As like straight up start us off at a grand because I really am not comfortable.
We could do, but I also think that is up to Marin because if Marin has decided that, you know,
that's true.
It's to go to us, we have to respect.
I just feel
you know.
It's thank you so much, man.
Which I'm all towards putting it towards a charity stream, but I'm also about respecting the wishes of the person who donated.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What do you want, Marin? Tell us.
Because I really didn't want that to sound like I was like, don't put it to charity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fuck me.
Yeah, that's insanely kind, Marin. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's huge.
Man, what a fucking way to derail a stream.
I know, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Usually, like, we're okay with accepting money, but that is just
donates $1 grand and shit on
crazy.
Like, man, you just fucking threw off the whole stream.
I know, yeah. You just donated the entire Britain's GDP in one stream.
Oh god.
Just derail an entire country. Thank you so much, dude.
Oh my god.
There you go. Have a gun.
Thank you to Scarlet Sun as well for the tier 1 sub there. That's very generous indeed. Thank you.
Fucking hell.
And Scarlet Sun for the 100 bits there as well. Thank you so much. And Jeruthion, thanks for the prime sub there. And jumbo-sized Richard, thanks for the tier 1 there as well. That's
I like that name.
Very sized. Very good. And that's very jumbo-sized. Yeah, thank you.
It's just jumbo-sized Richard. It's good. I like that. Because
he said finance your own shit charity as separate. I wasn't expecting this to What? I don't know what that means.
I think he means that like
finance your own things.
If you want to do charity stream, let the money from the charity stream go towards it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Well, thank you so much, man.
Do we have like a time frame? Do we have like a week or something where it's like if Marin's like we want this back?
Yeah, oh, dude, like, I'd say a month.
At any point.
Right, okay.
Any point in the next month, you go, oh, fucking hell. Just hit us up.
I made a mistake.
What have I done? I cannot pay rent.
Yeah, like, Zero, don't have any, like, pride about it. Literally just hit us up because that's...
We can refund it to you. Yeah, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, because just to reiterate, because we say it all the fucking time, this is never about the money.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to be doing this regardless. Obviously, anything you guys do donate is appreciated, but, like, you know, that's insane. So, yeah. Thank you so much.
Big thank you.
And thanks to Morris as well for that £100. I thought, that's also
I was like,
generous.
fuck me.
That's in my head, that's like a huge donation. So
yeah, thank you very much, Morris.
Anything above that is just insane.
Afro Morris as well. It's very kind. Thank you,
everybody, have you ever been
along.
close to shitting your pants? Because that's
I had like a legitimate hot flush just through my body just then. I am legitimately sweating.
Are you?
Yes.
Go on.
Oh, you can't see it.
Oh, I can smell it.
Yeah, I've had one. I think it was. I might have been Yamashiro on my own stream. Like,
was that a monstrous
like
donation?
either 250 or 500 quid or something worth of bits.
Holy shit!
That shit me up.
Shit you up?
Afro just says, I was lube for his dono, but it appears like there was never enough lube.
Excellent.
Either way, thanks so much, both of you.
Like, there's no such thing as like enough lube, do you know what I mean?
I know, no one said, oh no, that's too much. No one has said that.
We should just try it one day, just see what happens.
Push the fucking mouse!
Oh, sorry.
We're talking about a very, very good... We're talking about a very important subject here.
Literally bathing in
Why
lube.
is Mjolnir here?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a big millionaire.
What?
I can't say it from how do you say it?
Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Ah, that's what he's gonna pick it up.
What?
English. I don't know. Did you all get that thousand coin chest?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, cool. So
Yeah,
we've
the coins are all shared.
got a decent weapon. No, I mean the chest for the 1,000 coin chest.
Yeah, I did.
So you got a decent
But
weapon.
I got a fucking shotgun,
yeah, I got
so
a
that's not
weapon,
going to be
yeah.
any good. You have to
Okay.
be up close, then
I
you'll
got
die
a
instantly.
shotgun.
Kitty's grand champion.
Bear in mind,
Oh.
we can combat roll, so we can actually dodge.
Have you guys been watching Squid Game on Netflix?
I haven't yet. It's on my list of shit to
Fucking
watch.
it. It is amazing.
Yeah, I've been told it's very good.
Is this even doing damage at the moment?
Yeah, if he
I
flashes
think it's
red.
flashing red. That's probably damage.
Okay. Watch out for the big baddie.
I think we might have to shoot him in the center.
Yeah.
Yes, the blue bit.
Yeah.
If you someone shoot that dynamite on the floor, that'd be great.
Oh,
Watch out, laser beams!
Oh, come on, fuck it. Oh, there we go. There you go.
Mouse one to activate.
Go.
Activate!
Oh, yep. Sorry, I missed it.
Fuck's sake, Ellis.
Where's the next
Always
blue bit? Oh,
pissed
it's on his
about
butt.
when we need
It's
to be
on his butt.
activating.
Oh, it's on his butt.
It's on his butt. Yep.
Nice.
That's on his tramp stand.
We got douche canoes as well.
Yeah, there you go. I've done some specials towards
The
them.
douche patrol.
Douche Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah, way better than Strange Brigade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They operate a mobile vagina cleaning service.
Here comes the douche brigade! Damn, he backed it up like a Tonka truck.
He did.
You sound like a Borderlands character. Are you okay?
What, me?
Damn, you backed it up like a Tonka truck, son.
He could do more damage by sitting on me than with that hammer.
Yeah, he's not particularly difficult to dodge at the moment, is he, really?
It's because he's
No.
so dummy thick.
That's
He is
what-
very
What?
fit. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. Sorry, I forgot.
God damn it, man!
I don't know how much health he's got left.
Could be better.
Where's the
Head.
Head.
Oh, it's in the head. Okay, great.
Watch
Yeah,
out for the
I'll
skelly
take,
boobs.
I'll take out the
Sorry,
grenade
just
throwers.
hit the
You focus on his
fucking
head.
Oh, I can fucking hit it. Jesus.
It's not in an ideal spot, is it?
No, it's quite hard.
Ooh, and there's some mummies.
Yeah, and
Kill
Skellytrons
the
as well.
movies.
Why are they called mummies? Why not like daddies?
That'd be great.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Like, of all the words.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Doesn't really make much sense, does it?
Well, I suppose because mummified, but like,
Oh, yeah, I guess.
But then why is it mummify? Why not daddyfy?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some daddies coming for me.
Oh, no.
Well, I would assume mummification as a word has probably been around before, like,
For a
Mummy
while.
and Daddy were a thing.
I mean, the mummy
Yeah.
would be like a whole other movie, wouldn't it? The daddy.
No, it definitely
Yeah.
would be, yeah. I mean, Imhotep is a bit of a daddy, let's be fair, and Rick O'Connell.
It is actually quite conflicting because at one point you're kind of like, ooh, this is fucking disgusting, and then all of a sudden you're like, ooh.
Oh.
Can't say I have had
Daddy mummy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't really. Yeah, it was more. I don't know. Yeah,
I
it was.
noticed in the mum though, she's a mummy I could get under.
Oh man. Yeah, it was more Brendan Fraser, and then also like any, you know, like Dimitri from Anastasia.
Oh my god, that man, yeah.
Yeah, that was my when I
He's
was little-
animated, but fuck it.
Yeah, when I was younger,
down.
that was my type. But then also, I realized today when Jake was sitting on the beanbag, he had the look on his face that just reminded me of Lydia from Beetlejuice. And like, cause he's got the really dark hair as well. And I had a mad crush on Lydia when I was younger. And I was like,
Yeah, me
oh,
too.
this makes a lot of sense now.
This is why I like Jake.
Ah. Do not have the same personality though.
What's she like? Is she?
She's dark and broody.
He's not
Very
like Sid the Sloth.
emo.
Oh, okay.
Sit the sloth. Well,
Okay.
I come on.
gonna marry Beetlejuice.
Let's be honest. If we were going to be characters from Ice Age, Jake would be Sid the Sloth.
You would be Manny, 100%.
Yeah, I would definitely.
No, I reckon he'd be Diego. Diego's just done with everybody's shit.
I thought Manny was pretty done with everyone's shit.
Oh my god, this is
Yeah.
this is impossible to.
He's
fucking
also
hit.
grumpy.
Yeah.
I reckon Alex would probably be Diego, because Diego throws shade.
Well, who the fuck are Kath and I?
I
Someone's
can't
got to be
remember
the
the
squirrel.
characters, to be honest.
Squirrel?
Kath.
Oh yeah, who's got the most
I'm
ADD?
not Scrat!
Is that the squirrel? Scrat.
Oh,
Why?
Scrat's the best
Well,
character,
then
though,
what
just
am
saying.
I? That just leaves the baby.
Oh, process of
I
elimination. Sorry.
I can't remember the character selection, to be honest.
Someone's got to be the
I think
baby.
I got him.
Is that mouse time? Yes, it is. Go.
Okay, go.
Oh,
Amulets.
I'm not close enough. Oh, there we go.
Okay, nice.
We got him.
Yay! Hammer of the god!
Oh, there we go. Mummification is called that due to the word mum in Persia translating to wax in English, as they use wax in the embalming process.
Okay.
Oh, thanks
There
for
we
dropping
go.
fat knowledge, friend.
Thanks,
makes
Kenzie.
sense.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Educating us. See? You're gonna learn on these WPE streams. Whether you like it or not. Your mom.
What did we call ourselves? What
The
brigade?
douche brigade.
Oh, that's it, the douche brigade.
Douche Brigade, yeah.
The mobile douche
Oh,
brigade.
do you know what it should be like? You know, Snow Patrol,
wouldn't
but
it be
it's
the
the
douche
douche
division?
patrol.
Ah, Douche Division.
Oh.
Douche
Yeah,
patrol.
douche division works.
If I
Get
lay
the alliteration.
here, if I just lay here. Look, I got more kills than Jake.
It says you got the wooden spoon on my screen.
Yeah, but I got more kills than you.
Oh, is that
How do you know?
Because it says underneath your name. Or is that the coin?
No, that's coins.
Oh.
That's
And-
coins, yeah.
And I got
you
more than
wooden
you.
spoon,
But
so.
what?
hence why your thing says participated.
Wait, mine says
You got-
3958.
Yeah, then you
that's
see
the
that.
gold.
You see the bit beneath it. There's like a plaque that says participated. Got the wooden spoon beneath your one.
Yeah. You basically got the award for taking
Jesus,
part.
Kath! Fucking 14,000 gold.
Yeah,
That's
you're
when-
welcome.
Can you
fucking
read?
play.
'Cause it said 12,000, but sure.
Oh. this
He's counting the extra 1,000 from Marin.
this maths is awful. Like, let's just take that
Both
account
of
how many
those.
errors there were.
It explains a lot
There's-
why
there
we're
said
together.
12,000,
Yeah.
and I had 11,800.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Should we just leave? I think you and I were done.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys
yeah.
need a break,
Off
don't
to
you?
take our account. Off to start our accountancy firm.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yeah, there's no banking in this, unlike balloons.
Yeah. Thank you
Why is
very
there a
much.
chicken on top of the wardrobe?
There's chickens.
I think there was a load of chickens running around the start. Actually, I think there's some
yeah.
meaning behind them in this game. Thanks so much, Cooter Face, for the tier 1 sub there. Thank you. Oh, the gifted sub.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
you.
Fun name.
Very kind.
Yeah.
You sound like Mario jumping.
As well as being a bloodthirsty cutthroat, he was also a student of the Black
Who's this,
Arts.
Captain Jeremiah?
Oh, have you guys seen the
They're my
fucking
Tiberian.
casting for the Mario movie?
In effect.
Yeah.
What the actual shit?
I'm not happy.
I don't know who any of them are, so I don't really care.
Okay,
I haven't
first of
watched
all,
it.
Chris Pratt as Mario.
Oh, that's a good selection, I think.
What? Chris
No.
Pratt?
Yeah,
No,
he's
no,
funny.
no, no. Bear in mind, Mario never says anything, and is literally there's no cutscenes or anything where he does anything. So you have no idea how they're going to make the film.
Well, I know it'll be a bit different in the movie.
Is it
It depends on how they characterize them.
Oh, by the way, that's fucking. That's Mickey Mouse.
Or is it gonna be a film about a plumber?
It's just it's
Well,
like
that's
really
the thing, we don't
dramatic.
know.
It's just a broke
I
plumber.
expect I suspect it was set IRL, so
Yeah, but then you've got fucking what's this? You got Seth Rogen in there as Bowser.
Is it animated or
no, sorry, I think it's
like
IRL.
live
isn't it?
action?
I think
Pretty
so.
sure it's
I need
animated.
to
'cause he's
check it out.
Oh, it's
voiced
animated,
in
is
it.
it?
I don't know, but I was watching Donkey's
know.
reaction to it, which was just the best, and then the fucking prank call video on it, and it was so good. Fuck me.
Have you watched his confession video? His confession highlights from the confession stream he did?
Donkey?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it is the fucking greatest thing on YouTube I've ever seen.
Oh, wait, I think I
It
might
had
have.
had me literally wetting myself with laugh.
It's so I love Donkey. He's such good quality
I-
content, and but his video game essays are really interesting as well. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it, but there was one that came out recently where he was talking about like the history of video games and the price of buying a game. Have you seen that?
I don't really watch the stuff
That's
regularly. I've got too many others to.
Yeah,
I
no,
already
that's
watch.
completely fair. And long story short, though, essentially, the price of a video game has always been roughly about $60. But if you take into account inflation, that means that a game back in the day was probably around about 120 to 140 US dollars. But they've still
Yeah.
kept that arbitrary price going up until now. So you can buy a game like fucking Doom, which would be absolutely.
Sorry, Gav.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Jake.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know what that did.
This is really not the day to be pissing Kath off.
Sorry. Sorry.
Will tell you a new asshole.
Sorry. Love
I
you.
could taste the venom through the microphone.
Yeah, I know.
I'm literally gonna rip your testicles out through your eye sockets.
Okay, you can have them,
Give me
Kath. He deserves
I'm
it.
firing this cannon Stay
Oh,
back.
Jesus. So much rage, the fucking microphone broke.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying, Gabby.
Oh, yeah, anyway, so essentially what's happened is that the price has stayed the same regardless of the game. So you could be playing
Yeah,
Doom
yeah.
Eternal and have like a fucking great time, and then you could play an unfinished piece of shit like Cyberpunk, and it's still 60 quid across the board, unless you go to like indie developers, in which case it's sitting around about maybe like 20 bucks, but you'll get some of the best games you've ever played. You know?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I would agree.
So it's super not consistent.
But there is a reason why though, because it's not on how good the price. You're thinking of the price to price to performance wise, basically, like like you would with hardware. You pay more, you get better hardware. That's generally the way it works.
Yeah. Are you talking about
In games though, you're not paying for the hardware. You're paying for the team size.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So when you think AAA studios, they have
Hundreds of people.
right,
working.
yeah,
300-400 people working on it. An
Yeah.
indie game studio could have as
3.
little as 5.
Yeah.
And yet their game is amazing, yes. But when you're only and you say, oh yeah, the game's only 20 quid, it's great, but they're only paying 5 people, which means they're getting huge profits in comparison to the giant AAA company that's sold a few million at 60, but they're paying
Like 10 times the amount of people.
400 people
Yeah,
who
sure.
have made the game, not including licensing music, extra quite often there'll be 3 studios
Yeah.
in different countries that'll work on the game alongside
Which
them.
makes sense, but it also doesn't explain what's happened with, say, like project planning and development for the game to turn out so shit, because you're paying like a certain amount of money for something just to essentially not work.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
it's even
Yeah,
like...
so basically, so what ends up happening is you pay for the team size no matter what, whether the project has come out the way it was meant to or not.
This is why it's even like...
That's the reason why there's such a shit. Sorry, there's the reason why there's such a everyone's so pissy about it.
Yeah, which they
I
should
also
be.
want to make the point.
Sorry, Kath.
I want to make the point though that if you consider, for example, the price of like DVDs and stuff when they first started coming out, and VHS especially.
Yeah.
Like they were like when you consider inflation prices and stuff now, they were over $100.
Yeah,
they were
yeah.
They haven't really
Yeah.
changed price, have they?
But then it was really
No.
interesting because Donkey went and continued talking about Nintendo because it was essentially like the brand name of video games. Because if you look at any of their games, you still pay full price for them, regardless of when they came out. Essentially.
How long they've
That's
been out.
because they're dicks though in my book.
Oh, like to an extent, yeah, fully. I mean, but then you can like emulate the what's it called? The old Mario and Kirby games on the Switch now for just having the pass on Nintendo. But in a way, because of that, it actually keeps consistency in the pricing of the games and the quality that you should get from them.
I disagree.
Where,
I think
Jake?
the reason why it's the reason why the game price is consistent is because you can't buy them anywhere else other than there. So if you want to play that game, you have to pay whatever arbitrary price that Nintendo decides to set. It's not a practice that should be seen as a good thing.
It's not ideal.
It just means they can set whatever price they want.
Yes, but in terms of business structure for them, it works pretty
Oh,
well.
it's fantastic for them. It's just terrible for it's terrible for the consumer.
But in a way, it has consistently meant that they release generally pretty good games. But I'm tentative to say that because you have like some fucking like star games up there, like Zelda Breath of the Wild, all that kind of stuff. And then you have some piece of shit games like some of the Pokemon games. I just don't give a shit anymore. Like I don't want to pay full price for that.
The difference between good and bad is the problem is it's subjective. I think it's more functional and non-functional is
Right.
more the route you probably ought to use as like
Ooh,
qualifiers.
Yeah, but it's interesting because, like, I mean, even if I don't like Pokemon and the recent ones that have come out, which I kind of don't, you're still getting a game that works in comparison to Cyberpunk.
I loved Cyberpunk. I loved it.
Oh,
I had a great time with it.
Yeah.
Completed it. It worked absolutely fine for me.
Really?
I had a few weird and wonderful. The only glitches I came across were like floating cigarettes and occasionally a bit of T-posing. And to me, the story and the gameplay was enough that I didn't care.
Right.
I like boobs.
No, they also did have some good boobs. Yeah.
That was great.
Oh,
I like
fuck.
turtles.
I like boobs. Yeah,
But yeah,
that's
like
good.
it's one of the reasons why I try and steer clear from like commenting on a game being good,
Right.
because it very much depends on what you
It's
like.
quite subjective, but it also depends on like the PC or whatever you're playing it on.
Yeah,
The quality
definitely.
of the monitors or whatever you're using, sound
Yeah,
quality,
yeah.
etc. Like,
Yeah.
everyone's experiences can be completely different.
That's
Yeah.
true. Okay, yeah. So the idea of like a game being good compared to a game working.
Yes, but yeah, I'd agree that it does form consistency in quality of releases.
That being said, I'm pretty sure there's some games that are just genuinely shit. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
There are some games that really just shouldn't exist.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you look at a lot of Jim Sterling's commentary on stuff, Jim, well, is he still are they still going by Jim?
I don't know. I stopped.
Jim
following.
/ Stephanie Sterling, basically going on about a lot of really bad games and how games are made by a lot of companies that just like steal assets and stuff from other games and will release
yeah,
them
yeah.
at like $60 a fucking game, and you literally get this just broken piece of shit
Yeah.
that doesn't even run
That's
half
used
the time.
technology that's
Yeah.
been going for fucking 10 years at
Yeah.
this point. Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I think it's real depressing when like with all that bear all that in mind, when like a AAA games company, billions of dollars have gone into it, and then they just release a piece of shit. It's
Yeah.
like, oh,
So
why?
the difference is with the AAA companies is quite often when those games release, they generally have pushed new tech,
Oh, I
and
see.
that's why it's a bit
Right.
ropey. That's one of the reasons why Cyberpunk was a touch ropey. It was the first game that was really designed for like the new generation of ray
Right.
tracing.
So
jazz
even
and
if it's a
had,
bit
like-
shit, it's actually still paving the way for games in the future to be less shit.
I would say so. Like the technical stuff they put in for the crowds, for example. Like the
Right.
amount of even though they weren't exactly particularly interactive or anything.
Yeah.
Just the literal amount of bodies that were on the screen. Cass, be careful!
Oh.
Just the amount of bodies that were on the screen at any one time that didn't like cause your computer to crash
Yeah.
was mind blowing.
It was crazy, yeah.
Yeah, no.
And the graphical fidelity and the ray tracing and there's a lot of tech that was pushed forward or brought into the mainstream
Yeah.
by
I'm
by
just
it.
one of those people, though, who refuses to say pre-order a game because
Oh no, yeah.
I think it's bullshit, and I've seen it happen to like when I
I
was
very rarely do it.
yeah, unless you have massive hype for it. But
So
even-
like I did it for Final Fantasy VII Remake and I did it for Kingdom Hearts 3, but those two franchises are like my favorite franchises.
Yeah.
Oh, along with Zelda as well.
But
like,
did you
I tend
trust
to
the
pre-order
maker
those.
to actually produce a quality product? Because that's the thing. I went to
Yeah.
uni, and during that
Yeah.
time, I saw like multiple of my friends, not calling anyone out, but you know who you are, purchase things like cat. What's it called? Fucking the one that absolutely went tits up, and I've forgotten what it is now.
The original inhabitants of this place
Oh, there have been quite a few.
Space
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The space
Take
one.
your pick. Oh, No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
one.
No Man's Sky.
Oh god, yeah. There was no. Honestly, I predicted that from the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I called it
Sure, I'm just-
from the start. I think Jake, you and I had a conversation about No Man's Sky, didn't we?
Oh yeah, I think it was on,
Back
actually
in
on
the
the
day,
podcast.
because we were basically saying there's no way they're going to be able to do all this procedural generation stuff. They're
Without
a
it looking-
tiny team.
Yeah.
Like
And
with
without
the
it looking really
technology
generic.
and the resources that they have at this point, like it's just there's no way.
Yeah.
And they've
The
kind
thing
of,
is,
they've
there's
kind
a
of
reason
delivered
why
on it,
no
but-
one's made big procedural games, or all the ones that have been made have. It's because procedural generation just doesn't work in the way people want it to.
Yeah.
When you
need
rely on
to-
a computer algorithm to create shit, you get stagnation and staleness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
Well,
repetitiveness.
to a certain extent, they kind of did something-ish, not the same, and not to that extent, because it was not. What's the word? Like, it was mostly the planets were all completely made in Starbound, and I know you guys didn't like Starbound when you played it, but when I played it for a little bit, I enjoyed it until everything went tits up, and then the developers just kind of, I don't know, everything went a bit shitty.
Oh, right.
Because it was like space. It was like space
I think
Terraria.
there's a thing down here. Do we need to find the door for it? Or do you reckon the
The
door's
door?
the door's
What do you
over
mean?
there? There's oh, is it? Have we already opened this?
Yeah, I opened it.
Yeah.
The code was behind. You could just see it through the windows.
Go back and think.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so I enjoyed that for a bit, and they kind of did it like with the planet slightly, because that was all 2D, and like the animals were kind of the same, but they mostly changed the colors. It worked in a way where it didn't hype you up enough to then get disappointed, and I think that's the thing that's happening now, not even just with games, but with movies. When you look at the way that they do the trailers for shit, it's all cinematic. Like, what's that new game that's coming out by Activision? Not
Medal of
is it Activision? No, Bethesda.
and
it's the vampires and shit.
The vampires and shit.
Yeah, it's
Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
is it something Horizon or something like that? And it's the
I'm not sure, mate.
and it's
Horizon.
in the game sheet. It might not be Horizon, and it's like that you're playing. I think Bethesda's coming out with it, and you fight against the vampires, and there's this like massive.
Shit. I know. It looks.
Do you know the one I'm talking about?
Fortnitey graphics.
Yeah, and everyone's kind of got special powers that they use. There's a chick
I've not
who's-
got a clue what you're talking about. Sorry.
It's in the game sheet, and there's the chick who's like, she has like purple magic powers and stuff. And
Okay, well, so the stuff that I put on the game sheet most of the time is not stuff I'd ever actually play myself. It's things that I think will be
good for the channel. Yeah,
good
yeah.
for the channel. Yeah.
Someone's saying Blood Hunt. Is it Blood Hunt? I'm not too sure.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
No.
No, Horizon Zero, definitely not Horizon Zero Dawn. That's not vampires.
Redfall. Yes, Marin. I think it's Redfall.
Oh yeah, no, it is Redfall. That's the one.
Redfall, and it's like it has this really cinematic trailer, and it's like, well, it looks really cool. I mean, if this was an animated movie, sure, but I just like the fucking gameplay.
Don't believe it.
Guarantee it's not gonna be like that at all.
And it's like they do it all the time. They just hype themselves up with these really fucking, like, granted, really cool fucking animations. And then you get into the gameplay and you're like, well, this is just a letdown, because how could the gameplay ever meet the expectations that you set in those ads?
Yeah, those cinematic. Honestly, developers should just stop doing cinematic trailers because, like,
Show us the
it just
gameplay, bro.
breeds.
Just show us the fucking gameplay. Come on.
Yeah,
Like-
because what they actually do is it's not the developers don't do the cinematics a lot of the time. They actually farm it out to
like cinematic companies.
Cinematic companies,
yeah, a
yeah.
CGI
They do a
company,
really
and a
fucking good
CGI
job.
company will create like a CGI like fucking trailer for them, like
Yeah.
a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what you watch. And it's like, well, that's never going to be representative of what you're actually going to play.
100%.
That's just an idea. You're watching a film. That could be anything.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which,
So
I mean,
there's
if it
a
was
really-
film, cool.
There's a really
Yeah.
famous example from the guys who made Killzone, who are actually I think Rebellion, I think they're called. They're the guys who make Horizon,
Right.
the Horizon series, the Horizon Zero Dawn, and
Yeah.
Well, I guarantee
And,
you, the first person to think of that CGI thing, like they must have just thought they just discovered fire for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause they're like, oh
Yeah.
my god, we could sell so much shit because we were going to make it
well,
look
so
so
this
good.
is where I'm going. This is the first proper big example of where someone used a cinematic trailer when they really shouldn't have.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it was for the PS2, for the PS2
Oh
launch.
god.
Oh.
Well, that's going to be awful,
and-
isn't it?
Yeah, and the Rebellion team created a cinematic of like what. Oh, it might have been PS3, but I think it was PS2. I can't remember. They created a cinematic of like internal and like, you know, for use inside the company and for use for like, you know, showing like Sony execs and stuff, like where they're thinking of bringing the franchise to and what they feel like they could do in the future.
Yeah.
And it's this amazing cinematic trailer with like beautiful graphics and the guys like jumping out of like, it's almost like watching like the intro of Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
It's amazing. It's absolutely stunning for like the time that it was made.
Yeah.
But so that had been sent out internally into Sony.
Got leaks
But the problem
externally.
is that one of the marketing guys for the console thought it looked so good that it'd been an amazing way to like to
game.
showcase because the game wasn't out. It wasn't even for a game. It was just like literally just this is what we might be able to do.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of interesting because I get why they do it, because if you show something like that to people, they get more hyped up about
Yeah.
it in the creative team, and they're then like, oh, okay, and it produces more ideas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so what happened though is this marketing person got their hands on it and then released it at E3 and then claimed it was gameplay, claimed it was running on the PlayStation.
No.
And claimed it was gameplay versus running on the console.
Yeah,
It's
it was really
just-
shit.
Yeah, I don't.
And it was obviously running on a PC
That's
in like
like-
super high fidelity. And this was like the first proper time where people got, you know, truly debated by a trailer.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's an interesting word. Debated.
Because no one mentioned that it wasn't running.
Yeah. But that's just
No one
like
thought
to
natively.
ask, but
coming
they
from
should
like
have to.
marketing and
Yeah.
advertising background. That's just prime. Don't fucking do that. That
Yeah.
that's
the thing is-
101.
Well, it's 101 if you can't get away with it.
Right? Are you implying that they did?
Yeah, they got away with it. Why do you think everyone does it now? With trailers that have no representation for gameplay, and the reason why they just have all they have to do is put that little disclaimer at the bottom saying, not gameplay.
What? Not actually be gameplay.
Yeah, that's all they do now because they got away with it. No one told them.
I thought you
There's a
meant like
thing
there
down
wasn't
here.
a massive backlash about the game.
No, there wasn't.
I hate this.
There wasn't.
I hate what you've just told me.
Thank you very much, Merrin, for the 100 bits there. I think the worst bit about Nintendo is their desire to have forced limitations, like when they had Super Mario All-Stars 3D Collection only available for a limited time digitally.
Yeah. It
Oh
was
yeah,
shit.
yeah, for sure.
That's we were
It
talking
was
about
only available for like, I think it was like 6 months. It was available for.
Don't come back down here. There's a little puzzle which
but
we need to work out.
digitally as well. What's the fucking point of making it?
Yeah.
That's just so
It's also
dumb.
what Disney used to do. They don't do it anymore, but Disney used to have something called the Disney Vault, which basically used to
Oh,
be
yeah.
that the movies would only be released on DVD or video for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
And then they would lock them away in the vault again, so they wouldn't be released again or available to buy. They would literally take them off the shelves.
Yeah.
It's just so dumb, isn't it?
And
Like,
they would only be available to buy during that limited time, and it would literally be something like 6 to 8 weeks on some of them.
Artificial scarcity.
Sorry. I saw my opportunity
It's
and I took it.
bullshit.
Well, yeah, no, I get it, but they're. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say
Say thank yous.
Thank you very much to Trial by Gunfire. That's very generous indeed for the 10 gifted subs.
you.
there. Thanks so much, man.
Oh shit!
very
Thanks, man. That's very kind.
So much.
Very kind
Also-
indeed. Thank you.
I bird wiggly lines bird.
Can I just say, Marin, thank you for the
That
bits
was already an
before as
eye.
well,
You just shot it off
but
the eye,
can you
Jake.
stop donating?
What would
What'd you say? Sorry.
I
Gary?
said, Marin, thanks for the bits before as well, but can you stop donating? Like, you've done enough. No, well, I get it, because basically what they're doing is they're trying to push the market, right? They're trying to create the demand, and it's the same thing that happened with Coke. When Coke first came out, they changed the recipe, and even though that was a genuine fuck-up, it was the best thing that they ever did, because they were a smaller
Yeah.
company, changed the recipe, everyone got mad, they changed it back, and
Prick.
everyone was like, woo, Coke's back!
I mean, it's perfect timing. That was literally perfect timing. Yeah, I hate it. Like, I was watching a document. This is gonna sound weird, but I was watching a documentary on fucking like makeup. It was on like I think it was. On
And you guys fucking abuse me for the documentaries I watch.
Well, no, you should watch
You
it.
don't even
It's
use
good.
bloody makeup.
I
Or
know.
do you?
It was about the ethical side of makeup, and
Well, I'm not.
No.
I'm not even mad about it. If my boyfriend wants to watch a thing on makeup and like discover more about how the patriarchy is fucking everyone, sure, go
well,
for
no,
it.
it was. Sure, I agree with that for sure. But this.
No, makeup's good. Buy more makeup.
No. I think the patriarchy is fucking everything for everyone. But like, that's a whole different topic. But like this, they were basically saying. I think Kylie Jenner was like, she has like a makeup brand, right? And she,
Yeah, she does.
she would basically only release like new cosmetics for like a 48-hour period, and then not sell them again.
Yep.
And it's like she would make like hundreds of millions
She's
of
not
dollars
the
in
only person
pre-sales.
within the cosmetics industry to do that either, mate.
It's just then it forces people to fucking panic buy like. She doesn't
Yeah.
even need to release a good product. She just all they need to
Well,
do is
no.
to say
Her
this is a very
products
limited
are terrible
supply.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
products are not
the new
good.
it's the new marketing. It's artificial scarcity.
it's fucking bullshit. Like,
But makeup's an
but
interesting
it makes
one.
money because people are fucking dumb.
I know, but I think that's really unethical. Like,
Oh, it's,
to-
It is
it's,
unethical.
It's insane.
But business is unethical.
Yeah.
If you want to make all of the money, which people always do, you have to be unethical.
But
well,
then
I don't
it-
want to make all the money. I'd rather
yeah,
be
you,
ethical.
you are not the
Makeup.
majority.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a
You
makeup
are not the
salesman.
majority in any way, shape, or form.
But there is a certain argument to be made about the fact that in reality, even though business isn't ethical,
It can be. It can be
it
ethical.
can be, but new age, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to get the wrong words for this. Essentially, because of business, commerce, and consumerism, and the amount of trade that we have going on, and taxes, for example, it's actually allowed us to build the best and healthiest society we've ever had due to the technological advancements. And without private industries, we wouldn't have the products that we now have to the quality that we do. So yes, it's
Yeah.
shit, but it's actually beneficial on a greater scale, but you don't have to be as much of a dick about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying going out and buy a bunch of oil and stuff like that, but like,
it's kind of propelled humanity forward. Like,
yeah, it's like,
I think though we are starting to go in the opposite direction.
yes.
well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, for example, remember back in the day when laptops and phones.
Yeah.
Bricks.
Yeah, when they first became sort of a big thing that everyone owned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Laptops, you could replace the RAM, you could replace batteries.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could even
yeah.
sometimes replace processors, and you could keep them running for 5, 6, 7 years before, something really
Breaks.
broke and you couldn't fix
Yeah.
it anymore.
Yeah.
Phones, you could replace batteries. Yeah, you could make a phone last for 5, 6 years again.
Oh yeah,
Battery
like
replacements,
I
stuff
think
that.
it was my Samsung S3. I think I managed to keep that going
What
for
a
like 4 or
quality
5
phone.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is
you were
now,
able to replace the battery.
Yeah.
yeah, but again, artificial scarcity, they'd stop you from replacing the battery, and they also limit the amount of software updates they do for it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because then
They
actually
stop you
it
from
keeps-
upgrading RAM and things like that. So all you end up doing is creating a humongous amount of e-waste, and which, don't let them fool you, about 70% is not recycled. It is
Yeah.
just thrown in landfill in
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Consumerism is gonna destroy our planet if we're not careful.
Yeah,
Well, no, it is. I
it
mean,
fully is.
business won't be limited by how much you can scale a business anymore.
ironically-
It'll be limited
Yeah.
by like how much the Earth can support your actions anymore.
giant-
Well, it already can't. That's
Hold
the
on a
know, I
second,
know, I
guys.
think, but
Guys,
the-
sorry. Giant pirate down here. Might be good
Yeah.
to focus our fire.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
This is what they're predicting in the next kind of 10 years or something if we don't
Yep.
intervene and get the global temperature
Rampant
down.
consumerism needs to fuck right off, and longevity needs to be built into products.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
it's
Yeah.
not it's not sustainable, but it's not as it's like literally everyday life. And like
Yeah, packaging,
Releasing a new
food.
fucking iPhone every like half a year or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they do. Like,
it's unsustainable. They won't be able to do it.
No.
Like, and the thing is, it's actually quite economically, it's a bit worrying because that means companies are going to make less money. There's going to be less growth. People are going to get paid less.
Yep.
And we're probably headed towards some kind of major economic crash in the next 20
well,
to 30 years. Because the
Change that to 12 days, Jake.
Oh yeah.
Because the US government is possibly about to shut down, and if they don't agree something by the 12th of, if the Democrats and Republicans don't agree by the 12th of October, they default on $32 trillion worth of debt.
Ah, who's
That's
that?
what?
Sophie?
So say hello to a huge economic crash across the entire world.
Ah, nice.
Well, I mean,
Here's America.
it doesn't. Yeah, things don't sound great right now, but I would say there is some hope for it because at the end of the day, it's just not sustainable to keep that going. And also, in some ways, even though things sound really bad, it's actually beneficial to have these things happen. So, like, it promotes growth. When these things happen, it actually pushes us in the right direction. So,
It promotes artificial growth though, because if it's not sustainable,
It's not
the growth
real.
is not sustainable, so it will shrink. So it's not real growth.
but at some point, it has to be pivoted towards real growth because otherwise, we're just going to end up completely collapsing as a society and civilization.
But that's relying on businesses deciding to pivot to real growth and actually not making as much money as they were beforehand.
Well, at some point it's going to happen, otherwise they're going to completely shut down. So it's either that the option is make nothing or still make something.
Yeah, no, but let's look at history. We're talking about humans here.
Yep.
So you're relying on humans doing the right thing and not fucking it over for themselves.
Well, not necessarily doing the right thing, just keeping going, because that's what humans are good at doing. Even if they're shit, they
you know
still
what the
keep
pattern
going.
is, Ellis?
No, not a clue. I am not confident they'll sort it out.
Thank you very much, Marin, for the 1,000 bits there. Thank you
Oh,
so
for
much,
fuck's
dude.
sake, man.
Gabby, I appreciate you, but the day I stopped donating all the... sorry. Oh, sorry, okay, right. Let me try that one again. Gabby, I appreciate you, but the day I stop donating at all is the day my heart stops.
Oh, first of all, that's really wholesome.
Oh,
Second of all, why?
Jake learned to fucking read. Oh,
pretty much, yeah.
Marin, thanks so much, man.
Yeah, why are you going to be like this?
You're an absolute ledge. Thanks very much, Bramolf, for the prime sub there. That's very kind. Very kind indeed.
Thank you, Brent.
Well, that's slightly alarming then. Because yeah.
So yes, it's perfectly possible we're going to get an economic crisis in the next like 2 weeks.
Shit.
Oh, well, nothing surprises me nowadays. Yeah, see, look, this is what we're trying to avoid. Came out here to have a
Find
good
my
time, now I have an
stockbroker.
existential crisis. God damn it.
Well, there's literally nothing we can do about it. It's the Americans. So
Sorry, who's going to default on $32 trillion?
America. But America, the Democrats and Republicans are having their usual fucking stupid, childish spat about extra budget for the federal government.
Oh.
And the Democrats have passed it in their house that they control, and shock horror, the Republicans have not passed it in the house that they control. So now the government's going to shut down on the 1st of October, i.e. tomorrow, unless they agree to something, which it looks like is going to be unlikely. And then if they don't sort it out within 12 days, the entire country defaults on $32 trillion of debt.
Jesus.
It's a spicy time. I mean, it does feel like the American government is shutting down every other 5 minutes, isn't it?
That they've shut down 3 or 4 times in the last few years.
It's a mental, isn't it? It's just kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
nah. Just,
Nah, can't bother.
They're the only country in the world that actually just shuts itself down completely. Every other country
Tries to
has
sort it
I
like
don't understand
no.
how-
They have some form of like backup thing.
There's a health here, by the way. I just don't understand how they don't see that there's like some kind of flaw in the system.
Oh, I missed. I didn't see the. Oh, Brian.
Because they're perfect.
John, look at the bloody patron.
Oh, okay.
American dream.
Thank you very much, Brian, for the
Also,
$5 patron there. That's very kind of you.
Oh,
I'll
thanks,
just
that's very kind.
update
Thanks,
the
mate.
thing. I've got to do it manually, so it
friend.
doesn't come through on the dinger. So I've got to do
Yeah.
the thing manually.
Oh, the dinger, eh? Don't come through on the dinger.
But no, it's there's lobbyists in general that make it
Oh, wow.
particularly bad.
What the fuck?
The old lobbyists.
Jake, can you see this?
I just put. Oh God, Brian.
Brian? If you hold your
You're having
gun...
issues there, mate.
Yeah, there we go.
Ellis,
Thanks very much, Brian. That's very kind of you. my
Ellis,
friend.
if
Thank
you hold your gun and aim it, right, and
are you
then
guys
kind of
doing?
center Jake on the screen, you end up looking really tiny compared to him. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
That's really weird.
What?
It's because you lean forward when you aim.
Yeah, so if I hold myself here, Jake, if you aim and then like walk towards me so I'm centered on your screen, you end up looking really tiny.
Oh yeah.
Hello!
Oh yeah. What the fuck? That's
Hello, it is me, Tiny Gabby.
The
That's got
effortless scaling.
yeah. They've done
Please, can
something.
we stop doing that? Because I don't want to deal with scaling that.
Quick, say something funny!
Please, please don't. I beg.
It's
Thanks
fine.
everyone for the support today. It's all very generous and kind.
Yeah.
We better get some funny moments.
Anyway,
guys.
let's move on to more nicer topics because it's depressing.
Oh, can we not
I
talk
don't know,
about
I've got-
Armageddon?
Yeah, no, I've got hope that things will be okay.
Oh, things will be
I
alright.
like boobs.
The thing is,
When in doubt, I like
economic collapse doesn't mean everyone's going to die and the world's going to end. It just means a different pace of living and things will change.
Yeah.
That's literally all it
Which
means.
is genuinely, I think, even though it might be harder for us, going to be better.
I mean,
Bear in mind,
Maybe.
we're in a pretty privileged position where
Yeah, we're in-
going to be pretty like.
the United Kingdom all having houses and, well, you guys
Well, it's
having...
not only that, but we haven't got proper jobs either.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So
Yeah.
we're not reliant on other company
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
and like
Well, I don't
trade
know.
and like supply lines
If
and
we're
shit.
reliant-
Reliant on
goes
YouTube.
down.
We're reliant on Google.
Yeah.
I can promise you. I promise you, like
Ow!
going through an economic crisis sucks donkey dick.
Yeah.
Because I left school and tried to get work just after the 2008 financial
Oh, yeah, me
started,
too.
and that was
Haha, you're
fucking
old.
bad news bears.
Well, when we finished uni, that was like 2012 or 13. And
Well,
then-
yeah, and we
Yeah,
were still
still
feeling the
haven't
after
recovered.
effects then.
Still had not
Yeah.
recovered.
What year
No.
did you finish uni?
2013.
Yeah, 13,
finished.
I
I finished in
started.
2012.
I started my course in 2014.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I graduated in 2012.
Sometimes I forget
Wow.
the age difference. It's not much, but I forget that there is an age difference between Jake and I.
Well, because you
Yeah.
would have started around the same time, maybe like a bit later.
yeah, and you act like a fucking child. So
No, but I was gonna say
Got point.
that you like restarted it, didn't you? 'Cause
What,
you
uni?
Yeah, because you did a bit of uni and then you stopped for a bit and then you started again.
I sampled different courses.
Yeah, whilst taking on like the
One of the course samplers, yes.
Yeah.
have a bit of economics with a bit of philosophy.
It's
no,
the term I
religion
like to
too.
use, apart from I had crippling depression due to unforeseen circumstances.
Oh yeah, that'd do it.
Yeah.
Is depression ever foreseen?
No one's ever woken up and
No.
gone, I feel like,
I'm gonna have some depression today, I think.
you know what
Yeah.
I feel like doing?
You just kind of
Absolutely
wake
nothing.
up with it. You don't really have a choice.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Not because I want to, just because I can't.
mine was like a sudden death of a friend.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, yeah.
So now you all better
Yeah.
feel bad. Thank you very much.
Thanks very
I
much.
actually got mitigated circumstances for a similar reason.
Yeah, not good.
Oh man.
Nope.
Anyway, up you go.
Thanks very much, Consumer of Worlds, for the £10 donation. Thank you. Americans know our government sucks. I wish we could fire every single one of them. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's any countries that are truly happy with their government.
I mean, it's not great in the UK, but it's fine.
I'm going to say I am relatively happy with that. I think they've done a fairly decent job of mitigating the worst of the
Yeah.
economic woes on the people from the pandemic.
Yeah.
I agree.
In
I
a
think-
way,
yeah.
like with our government in the UK, even though I might not agree with everything they do, I still feel
yeah.
a sense of like, you know what? It's not as bad as it could have been, and so
Yeah,
for
exactly,
that,
yeah.
But I
Yeah.
think that's a very British way of thinking. To be honest.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Do you remember
yeah,
that
you're right.
thing,
Yeah.
The not too bad thing.
Yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
in the car park
Yes,
next
yeah,
to the
yeah.
chasm,
Everything's
like,
no, it's not too bad.
not too bad.
Too bad.
They did it
Yeah.
okay.
They've done alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas in
I mean,
reality now that like at the start everything that was happening in New Zealand, everyone was praising New Zealand, but it's a bit of a shit show over there now. That's not going well, so I'm kind of glad that I'm in UK.
Yeah, I think we sort of. I'd say like 90% of the country has gotten off pretty lightly,
Jake.
So I was just waiting for
courtesy of like furlough and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of days with everything like furlough stopping.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a
I'm
book
not a
here.
fan of the fact I'm not a fan of the fact they've reduced the they got rid of the 20 quid extra for
Yeah.
Universal
No,
tax
that
credits.
Fuck off.
universal credit. That's a fucking dick move.
I also think it was a
Not
bit
not happy
fucky
about
what's going to be happening with like the health staff and not getting better wages because we're going to be relying on them so much, not only just in the middle of the
Yeah.
pandemic, but over the next X amount of years. And if you're not making like, because the backlog for the health system's so high, if you're not
it's monstrous
it's
now.
insane. But if you're not incentivizing people by having a good wage for the NHS as well, then
Yeah.
all the people who could be potential new nurses and doctors are going to be like, fuck that for a laugh. Do you know what I mean?
I just want to say something. Have you noticed like the difference in the last game when we were playing and the difference in this game when we've been chatting? Look at the amount of cats we got this time.
Oh, wow. Like,
Oh.
literally nothing.
Yeah, that.
We only got one. Ow.
I haven't been able to hear them.
Yeah.
Sorry. Games like this,
Okay,
I will
that's
just
fine.
start turning this into a podcast and talking absolute bollocks then. So sorry.
That's
I
fine.
know, we just make a funny
What?
moments video out of it.
Oh,
We've got
yeah,
no
quick.
moments.
Like, well, look, I made
Someone
a
be
wheeze.
funny.
I wheezed
Which way are we meant
once.
to-
I like boobs.
Which way are we meant to be going? Because there's two like massive areas. There's a massive area of that huge like puzzle room in here.
My mouth's a bit dry, actually.
Are we going that way then, are we? Okay,
Been
cool.
talking about shenanigans
There's
too
a
much.
$1,000 chest here. What's in it?
Did Marin plant it?
Oh, it's a pump action. Oh, fucking sweet.
Let's get this crystal.
Pump action.
Do we go back? Do you want to go back and do that big room, or do I just keep going forward?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, let's go back.
Well, cool. Let's just open this first.
Oh, okay.
Jog!
Alright, I'm eating biscuit.
Stop eating.
Why are you eating Chris? Oh, biscuit.
Let's go back and do that big room
crisp.
then.
It's usually Ellis with the biscuits. What's going on?
Well, it's
Well,
not actually a biscuit.
It's kind of what was it? A nature
It's a
valley
fucking
crunchy
Nutrigrain
oats
bar,
and
whatever
honey
the fuck
bar.
it is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right, there's a little like mazy poo here.
Alright.
Do you want me to stay up top and sort of do a bit of a guide?
I'll do the guidance. You guys.
Well, no, you want to go down and get in the action because that's where all the funny stuff's going to happen.
I always thought you were a bit of a bottom, Ellis.
Sorry? No, is it like, what did you say? I didn't hear.
Told you a bottom.
Oh.
I said I always thought
Okay.
you were a bit of a bottom.
No denial.
No, yeah, there was
I
no
don't-
response
I
to
don't-
that.
Just because I don't understand how that's relevant.
You said, do you want me to stay up top?
Machine gun laugh Ellis over there. Do you want to do the?
God, he was shooting
Come-
fucking salt bullets. That was
Yeah, okay. Guy around the corner.
Do you need this this code here? There's like a there's a thing here.
What is it? 2 symbols?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I found it. I found the thingy, but I don't know what order they're gonna have to go in.
Okay, Jake, what have you got?
So there's a little squiggly line, and then 2 like oval shapes on a cat's body.
No, okay, like so you've got the bunny, and then a sort of like stalk type thing.
Ow.
I've got a bunny and
The
the
spikes
snake
there.
and the sort of Ouroboros snake in a circle.
Oh yeah, so
Oh, piss.
That's all we've got,
just
Kath.
Jake.
Is that going to trigger them?
So bunny
Can I pick that up?
first.
Bunny first.
Oh.
What else have you got?
Oh, God, no.
Bunny, duck, Ouroboros.
Fuck you.
Oh, go on then.
Let's go bunny, duck, bunny, Ouroboros.
You like the, you know in World War II how they have the posters
Yeah, that's fine.
that say like the strong Betty posters saying, oh, recruit women for the war effort. And they've got
Yeah.
the person with doing the strongman arm.
Yeah.
Like, that is
Yeah.
essentially Gabby's character.
Yeah,
Gary's
run,
character,
run
yeah,
circles
yeah.
around you,
I've
baby.
done it.
Nice. Kath got it. Follow good Kath.
Run circles around the Nazis till they don't know what's happening.
I could lift you. I'm that strong.
You guys good, Kath?
Huh?
Meow.
Wrong way.
No point.
Wrong
because
way.
they don't need to collect it because it
Bang
goes
him in the
You
wrong.
gotta go, yeah, you gotta go further on.
Meow.
Is it the maze room? But yeah, Kath, so go right. That's it. Right again.
Meow.
Yep.
Meow. Meow.
Actually, I don't really think there's much point in me standing up here. The maze seems pretty fucking simple, to be honest.
I mean, there's only one way you can go. It's not really a maze. It's just a bit of a pain in the arse.
just a tunnel, isn't it?
I'm like,
Welcome to my pain in the arse maze.
your arse maze?
No,
Arse maze.
arse maze sounds like.
Can
arse
you
corn.
find the prostate?
Oh, there
With
it
a bit
is.
of wiggling, sure.
Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Go away, you baddie daddies. Ow.
Ow!
Ow.
Stop it!
Kath, did you just get locked in?
Yeah,
How did you open that?
it was open, and
Is
now
there-
I'm locked in.
Oh,
Is there
no.
a puzzle on your side that you have to like?
I'm fighting the little men. I should be allowed out in a minute.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, nice. Cool.
There we
That
go.
sounded like
Close it,
you
close
when you
it, close
talked
it.
to the landlord today.
What
The landlord for the office came round just to sort some internet stuff out.
Oh, yeah.
And he knocked on the door, and then Jake answered. He was like, "Go in."
My voice, you know when you haven't spoken in a while and your voice has cracked, the first thing you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that, he knocked on the door. And I was like, come in!
But then he got into the room, and you know when you've seen something that, like, you've seen it so
Catches your
much,
eye. Oh,
you're
yeah.
not, you're like, okay, so you know when you've seen something so much, it's not even weird to you anymore, but you know if anyone else sees it, it's fucking weird.
It's weird. Yeah.
So I
John-
realized that the desktop up on Jake's screen was the fucking horrific bee that I drew for him that says,
Feed me, father. I require nutrients.
So we suspect that the landlord thinks that we're fucking
fully
psychopaths.
saw it, and I was like,
Do we mention the weird desktop wallpaper? Best just keep it
Oh,
quiet.
don't worry about the desktop wallpaper. My girlfriend just drew it. It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sure that'd go down fine.
I mean, it's really weird. It's really
cursed.
weird.
It is.
It
proper.
is
I might
weird.
have, I might have something. I don't know. Do I have it on here?
Can you
Hang on.
share it? I drew one eyelid on it and forgot the other. It's so bad.
Feed
Oh no,
me.
I can't share it now.
Oh no. Oh. well.
I'll find a way to give it
Yeah.
to one. It's very funny.
Feed me, father.
I require
Fuck,
nutrients. Oh, no. Oh my god. Okay, fuck me.
Guys, I'm stuck in the maze.
Ow. It's literally a path. It's not actually a maze.
It's a path of walls.
Oh,
Yeah.
help me. Oh, I can't get out.
Thank you very much, the Soul Collector, for the 100 bits there. Thank you. The
Thanks,
reason Jake is dumb is because when he tried school for the first time, the teachers took a quick look at him and said, welcome, and said that he was expelled, so he was homeschooled, and that is the reason he is named Nima. Cool, thanks.
That means that Jake's parents are unintelligent, and as far as I'm aware, they are extraordinarily clever.
Yeah, they're pretty put together.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you're quite similar to your dad.
Yeah.
Like, your dad is exceptionally smart, but at the same time, I've never met anyone who faffs more than him. And that's saying
Wait,
something.
Ellis, hang on.
Oh, is
The
there an
order is
is there?
above us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I love him.
He's great. He's so
My
good.
dad is like, his life is as strong. Life is funny things happening to him, and then strung together by walking into rooms, going, oh, "What did I come in here for?" Like that's essentially it. Like,
I think your dad probably has like
Wonderful.
ADD, but he's
yeah.
really creative.
Maybe.
He's like a landscape architect or something like that.
yeah,
Like,
he's really good at drawing. Like, he's got real good creative.
yeah, he's super
mind.
good at design, things like that, and then like just loses everything all the time.
Always needs to be fidgeting with something. Like
Yeah,
insomniac as well. Like,
it sounds like me.
yeah, like Loki does a bit. Like
Yeah.
in terms of that.
You're dating your dad.
Oh fuck! I didn't want. I was like, yes, it does a bit. Yeah, moving away because I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
Great.
Asshole.
You're dating your dad, for fuck's sake.
You just like you gave that to me on a fucking silver platter right there.
Oh, just it was like the way that you said it as well. Yeah.
Dang you, Dad.
Nah, you date your dad.
Thank you very much,
Lol.
Raining Bullets, for the change of subject there. That was very kind of you.
Fuck's sake.
Thank you for the Prime sub, man.
Excellent.
That's very generous. Spider Dude, thanks for the tier 1 sub as well. Thank you very much, guys.
You know the best thing about that
That's
is
all.
that moment isn't gonna go into the videos.
Oh yeah, well,
well.
I don't care.
Oh, don't you? Because I thought you'd be like, no, Dad can't see that.
No, not my dad. Not my dad. He'll find it funny.
Oh,
It'll be
no.
alright. He knows it's a joke.
Hey, if my mum being called Horny Helga gets into the videos, then
Yeah, we've got
fucking-
nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, when my mum asked for the WPE link the other day because she was like, "Oh, what you doing? Can I see?" And I was like, "Oh."
Yeah,
and then I
sure.
realized that like half the moments are just me pretending to give Jake blowjobs.
Or talking about some form of weird sexual encounter. Or turds being flinged everywhere.
Oh, she knows those stories.
Oh, yeah, fair
Well, she was
point.
part of them, most of them, wasn't
Well,
she?
yeah. I mean, that's our fucking offspring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so bad. My favorite poo story from you, Jake, is the one at the party.
Oh yeah, the poo party, yeah.
Yeah.
Party story.
Yeah. Fucking,
Go on. You got to share now.
you do.
So it was a Halloween party in Bristol, and I went to it, and then I just really needed a shit, like. So
You need to speak up a bit.
Oh, okay. I really needed a shit. So,
There we are.
Good, yeah.
Make sure the rest of the officers can hear you.
Yeah.
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 Oh god, my landlord's gonna think I'm even weirder now.
Yeah, come on, go on, tell the story.
So anyway, so I went to this toilet, and the toilets in old school Victorian houses in Bristol, they're always at the back of the house downstairs, and they're
Yeah, they
notoriously
always
bad
are.
because the water pressure often comes in from the front of the house.
Yeah, so yeah,
you have
yeah.
to lose like 30 meters worth of pressure, and anyway, the flush wasn't very good.
Yeah.
And it's often off the kitchen, with a little
Yes.
vestibule in between the toilet and the kitchen, and obviously everyone's in the kitchen because it's a house party.
Yeah.
So I go for a shit, do my business. That's all fine. No problems there. In and out in quite a good time. Apart from when the shit just won't flush down the toilet. And this is a party full of like 30 people. The only toilet in the house. It's like banging, knocking on the door, like, "Oh, you're right in there." And I have to go, "Just a minute." And then so I spot a toilet brush, and I'm like, "Oh, maybe I can kind of prod it down with the toilet brush."
Oh,
It never
God.
fucking works. It always just gets stuck to it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
then that was the least of my problems because the fucking
Oh,
toilet
there's a
brush
shitty-
basically became unscrewed from the stick. So now there's like a shitty bit of toilet brush amongst the turd that didn't flush down the toilet that I had to like I had to fucking like carefully like twist the stick back onto the toilet brush
Yeah.
and then carefully like just fucking like fuck the toilet with this toilet brush, trying to get the turd up the vent.
Meanwhile, there's like meters of people outside the door waiting
There's
to
a
get
queue
in.
forming. I'm like sweating, like, "Oh god, come on, get down this toilet."
I can just imagine you being so flustered. I can
Basically
see it
trying to
in
play
my,
Pac-Man with this
yeah,
chick.
I can see it in my mind's eye.
And then eventually, what happened was it just like churned this shit up, so it was just like soup, and it was just like I was just
Yeah.
like,
Oh my
that'll
God,
do."
Jake.
And I put the toilet brush back.
Did you flush it?
Obviously in vain. I flushed it like one more time.
That's minging.
And then yeah, it was just like a tiny bit of water came out, and I was
That's-
like, "That'll do." Then just
That'll do,
then just
donkey.
left
Hey,
rather
whatever works,
rapidly.
right?
Oh fuck me! I just want you to know that was the first story Jake had shared with me when I first met him. Like we weren't dating. There was no previous history of who this guy was. It was like we're getting drunk at a party,
Talking about poo.
telling me about his poo stories.
Yeah, do you have a toilet brush? No.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah. No particular reason why. Just wondering. No, it's not
that's
my fault
amazing.
the toilet pressure's crap. They must have it all the time.
Yeah, well, I've
Yeah,
got a
probably.
question though, because Ellis is always giving shit about the fact that we have all these poo stories.
Yeah.
Do you not have any horrific poo stories?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
never-
plenty.
You kind of act like you
Absolutely
don't, like you're
plenty.
better than us, and I don't like it.
No,
he's
no,
very
I've-
tactful. He chooses not to share them, so we won't have ammunition to use against him.
no, I have plenty, but most of them aren't about me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
not
fuck.
fun.
Fuck off. Just
Who are they
fuck
about?
off.
Who are they about, Ellis?
An acquaintance of mine.
An acquaintance.
An acquaintance.
They're gonna fucking be after you tell the stories.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm trying not to name and shame, so an acquaintance.
I think my.
Pretty obvious, being as you go on about the fact that I have IBS all the time.
All right, well, it's Kath then. Fuck it.
What?
Ellis!
Oh, is it? That was a
Ellis!
surprise.
Ellis,
Oh.
come back here, you little shit. You just took my...
Oh, sorry, was that?
You just
Sorry,
took my
sorry. I
fucking
thought.
gun.
Sorry. I thought that was one of the.
There
Are
you
you
I thought that was one of the. I thought that was one of the £1,000 one, the 1,000 gold ones. The 1,000 gold ones, out give everyone.
No, you have to
Sorry.
spend it yourself.
Absolute
There we go.
fuck.
No, it's all right now.
You have
Oh,
one.
I'll take that one.
Yep. We could have probably all do with one. How are we gonna? We meant to fire a cannon at this, but I think we've used them all.
Oh, really?
I fired 2.
Yeah, I fired
There we
one.
go.
I think my favourite Kath poo story is
Oh, there
you stepping in human fecal matter at a download festival and then getting into.
Oh yeah.
Was
Oh,
that-
yeah.
was it
That
Adam's
was
yeah.
good.
Someone's
No,
car,
it's
wasn't
No,
it?
it was Alice's
Oh,
car.
was it Alice's
my
car?
car.
But Adam was with us,
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then had to.
trying to
That's
work
like-
out why the car.
No, Adam
smelled
wasn't with us. It was-
shit.
That was Dan.
So-
No. It was the time we actually stayed at Download.
Was it?
Yeah, it was 2013.
Did I drive to that?
Yeah.
2013. Did you say?
Oh no, Adam drove to that one. Yeah, Adam drove.
Yeah, no. But the one that you stepped in human shit. That was when we were. That's when we were with Dan.
It
I'm
wasn't.
so-
That
I
was
know
the one
who
with
none
Adam.
of these people are.
I'm telling you now, that was the one with Adam because we
Oh,
were in
okay.
the other side of the car park.
And you've met Adam.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
When?
At one of the house
One of our
parties,
house
probably.
parties. Yep.
Back when you
That
used to have
shadowed it
parties.
out.
Where?
I'm dead.
Ooh, big dude.
What did Adam look like?
Ginger beard.
Bearded.
Relatively stocky. Few tattoos. Quite softly spoken. Looks a bit like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. You're right.
I am drawing a blank.
Yeah, well, yeah, man.
Oh well.
Nice guy. Nice guy.
Better luck next time.
No, yeah, Adam was driving. It was the time Adam drove to Download.
Oh,
It
so.
was the first time we went.
I died.
Okay. So it
Oh
wasn't
no,
Adam's
yeah,
car.
no. The time I drove, it was you vomiting.
Yeah.
So it's either human shit or vomit. Nice.
Yeah.
What a wonderful
That tends to be most
combination.
of our stories with Cat, to be honest. It ends up with vomit or human in one way, shape, or form.
I mean, to be fair, I puked after the gym this morning. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the
Just
threat.
stood, stood in the shower, just vomit.
The bar for vomit or fecal stories is pretty fucking
mean,
low.
I-
Like.
Oh, yeah.
It happens to the best of us, guys.
So it's the reason why I don't really have many like really funny stories. I've got so many different variations that they've sort of
They all
just become sort of a part of day-to-day life rather than anything like funny that I remember.
Well, you are turning 31, am I right?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Give it some time. I mean, any guy who's past 30, I think their bowels just go.
Yeah, something's going on. Something
I'm
happens.
having no problems.
Just now. Just give it some time.
Yeah,
Alice.
give it a couple of years. You might be a late bloomer.
It's true.
Or
It's like a second
Or maybe
puberty
you
for a
just,
guy.
or maybe you just got shit guts, Jake.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that is also a possibility.
Where's the ammo bag?
I mean, you're talking, hun. You can't fucking eat poultry without shitting your guts out.
That's
I've
true.
been for years.
Ah, so
It's
you
getting worse.
Yeah, to an
you don't
extent.
have any chicken whatsoever.
Oh, I can eat it.
It just
It
looks
just
like
just
goes
goes
through him like a
straight
fucking
through him.
rocket.
Yeah, it just goes through me in about like 30 minutes.
Nice. That's efficient. Very, very efficient body.
When
Yeah,
you
it's
said
good,
like
it's useful.
go through them like a rocket, I was imagining like the Wallace and Gromit rocket taking off.
Well, that was a fountain of liquid, then yeah, I'd agree. It's about right.
And it's just Ellis sprinting to the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. Wallace and Gromit go to the toilet.
Forgot the loo
Yeah, it's one
roll.
of those odd things that it doesn't hurt. It's not painful. It's just cleansing. So I just whatever.
So if
Yeah.
you need to like have a chronic irrigation, don't bother going to fucking.
No, just eat some chicken skin and fucking job's good.
Minging.
Oh, that's great. Thank you very much. Where do we get to? Spider Dude for the tier 1 sub. That's very
Jake, now is not the time, mate.
kind. It's alright. It's fine. One thing about this game, it's pretty chilled out, even when like there's loads of shit going on.
Yes, it's not quite as
Oh, I died.
I need some
it's
ammo.
not quite as panic-inducing as
World War Z.
World War Z.
I need some ammo, baby.
I should just be able to solo this dude. I think with fucking. Oh,
Yeah, I'm out of ammo, so I'll go. Okay.
yeah, that's a good idea. I've got loads of my shotgun left, so.
Okay, cool. You do that while I go find some ammo.
It's over near Kath.
Okay.
It's over here, Gabby. That's
Hello,
it.
Garth.
I'll get it if you get it. You want to get ammo.
What
Hey,
was that?
buddy.
I love when Cass, when the RTX voice just does weird shit to Cass mic. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's a thing of beauty.
I know when we fix it, I'll
Just
be a bit
cuts out at
sad.
such weird times.
I know. But sometimes RTX voice like you'll see it in the next Aliens video, but like you try to do an imitation of your computer fan and it just sounds like something out of this world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks very much to the Soul Collector for the bits there. It's very kind. Jake knows how to ruin a party.
He sure does.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. I've kind of lost touch with the people whose party it was, so it's fine.
Oh, well, that's good.
Well, I didn't want to lose touch with them, but it's good that they. I don't know.
Well,
that we don't
why
know.
don't you get back in contact again?
Well, I'm not going to do that now. After that, I'll be like, hi, remember me? I'm the person who actually they didn't know it was me.
I'm the person who mashed up fucking diarrhea into your toilet so I can flush it.
Do you want to still be friends?
Sorry about that. That Quinny girl. Thanks for the 100 bits there.
Thanks, bud.
For a bit of fun, can you all guess my birth date? I'll give you a hint with Resident Evil. So my birth date is the month before the release of one of the original Resident Evil games. Another hint,
Oh,
the game.
Jesus. I don't even know when they released.
Another hint, the game had a remake. If you get it right, I'll
Well,
let
that's
you
A
know.
like
number of them
3
have
of
had
them.
remakes now.
Yeah, maybe 4 now, actually, because they might be remaking 4. I'm going to hazard a guess at 1998 and September.
There we go. Is that your final answer? Locked in?
Yeah, that's my best guess.
Can a
No,
studio
wait,
lights
no,
please go
98,
down?
no, 2000. I'll change it to 2000. I don't
Okay.
think Resident Evils were released in the...
I'm just going to make an
2000.
ambiguous guess because I don't really know anything about it. June the 12th.
I know I've made a
sure.
guess. I'm going to check the... I'll check when the first one was released. Oh, it was 1996 it was released, so I was wrong. Oh, fair enough.
Rise to the
That was the Wallace and Gromit theme tune, everybody.
By the way, if you haven't watched Wallace and Gromit,
Oh.
the original 3, do it. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
Very good.
Even the newer ones aren't too bad. They're still pretty good.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah.
Like, because that's the type of stuff that a lot of our younger audience won't even know about. Yeah,
No, yeah.
Like the original Wallace and Gromits are genius. Like they are really.
I had the one on VHS.
Our younger audience doesn't know much, though, do they?
That's not their fault. They're just young.
Hey, it's up to them to educate themselves.
I know, or us to get some some education down them.
Yep. Oh, that's literally why I started my Twitch originally.
What, to educate people?
Was just to show off old games.
All right. Oh yeah.
Because
I thought-
a lot of the stuff I play,
Just show off my
loads of these
knowledge.
games that loads of these games that I've played like on Sundays have been like before half of the audience were born.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Retro Sundays.
Retro Sundays.
I kind of just talk shit during my streams. Like, they're so different to the WPE ones because half the time I will only play about 20 minutes of actual gameplay, and
You'd
the
be
rest of it will just be
Pause
talking
menus.
to chat. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but it's weird
I
because
feel ya.
at first I was like, this is a bit weird because I'm just talking to myself in a room, but I somehow actually get into genuine conversations. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, and another thing.
One more thing.
Yeah, it was great.
Living Snailies. Or Living Snailies. I don't know how to say name. I'm sorry. Yes, there's newer ones. When I say newer ones, I mean in the last 10 years. So yeah, Curse of the Were Rabbit.
Curse of the Were Rabbit.
The one with the bread. I forgot what that was called.
Oh yeah, that
Right?
was.
Yeah, it was a bread one.
Yeah, we went through a
yeah,
phase
yeah.
where Jake and I think were both sick, and we just cuddled up in our pajamas and watched Wallace and Gromit.
Oh,
It was really
yeah.
wholesome. wasn't
That's
it?
very cute.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
it was very cuddly.
Yep. All right, should we finish up here then at 6 o'clock?
Suppose so.
Yeah.
6 o'clock.
Have you got all the thank yous in?
Yep.
What are we gonna do about that Marin lad then, eh?
I don't know.
That bloody
him.
Marin.
What? Hang him?
Yep.
Oh.
Jesus, that's extreme.
That's what you get for donating $1,000, yeah?
Fucking, what the fuck? You're getting hung.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Maren, for that monstrous.
Yeah, very
literally
kind. We're not
monstrously
going to
kind.
lynch you, don't worry.
Yeah, exactly. Yet. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Seriously though, if you have anything that you'd want to follow up with us about,
Yes, get in touch, man.
just send us a message.
And if you realise, oh, I've made a mistake, then that's also cool as well. Just let us know. But yeah, no
Yeah.
pressure. But yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah,
everyone,
that's
for
about
watching.
right. Maren said thanks to donations. To the gallows with you.
Yeah.
Originally it was donate Banhammer, but
Yeah.
you've gone so far off the donation end that it's just gallows.
Yeah,
you don't
not
get,
the
you
fucking-
get banned and you get executed.
Yeah. You get to the gallows and then someone whacks you in the balls with the band hammer.
Jesus
Yeah.
Just to add insult to
Nice.
injury.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Cheers again to Maren and to Maurice again for those very kind, very large donations. That's very kind indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
I'm just going to reiterate. I said on Discord, but I'm just going to reiterate here. I'm not streaming. I'm down on the calendar, but I'm going out for a drink because
Boop, boop,
It's been a
attention.
hard
day
Stream.
for
Ellis.
Ellis is no
I won't
longer
be here.
streaming. Thank you.
Oh no, don't Jake, don't do that bit. No, Jake, stop it because I don't want to have to do the fucking titling for it. So
What, the boop boop? It's only a boop boop. Go on.
no, fuck off.
Boop. Gabby does no longer want to do the titling for the video.
Jake, stop trying to make it a funny moment. It's not going to happen.
Boop. Oh, okay.
Shut up, junk!
Stop it! Don't you
And
dare
now
press that button!
video.
Don't you
Piece
dare put the
of
marker
shit,
down.
you piece of shit.
I didn't put one down.
Additionally, Maren, if you could message Ellis or I'll pester Jake to accept you on Discord. What just happened there? Did I just get disconnected?
No, you're still here.
Or who left?
No
Alice
one.
disconnected.
Why
Oh,
is Ellis gone?
Well, by accident. Sorry.
Oh.
damn it. Yeah, if you could just send one of us a message on Discord, probably someone who's got their DMs open, then we can just converse with you about the donation just to make sure everything's fine. And then maybe send you a little thank you package for that because
Yeah, that's super kind,
super
man.
fucking wholesome. So
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you. Oh, we got.
Oh, we got Snoops.
Thank you very much, that Quinny Girl, for the £5 there. That's very kind indeed. Kind of close. My birthday is August 1999, and the original was close. It was close to was Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Here you go for a good effort. Oh, thanks, dude. That's very kind indeed.
Aw,
Thanks
thank
so
you,
much.
friend. You get poops as a thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
look at Lyra.
Get big poops energy.
Big poops. Big
Oh, no.
poops
Oh, it's
energy.
just Ellis now. Oh, there you go. Hey, hey, doggo.
She's got such a silly smile.
Yeah.
It's just
It is great.
Have you guys had any news
you
about
love her
other
smile.
doggo?
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Still
Ah.
waiting.
Nah.
Anyway, let's finish up here. Thanks so much
Yes.
for watching, everybody.
No stream tomorrow.
No stream tomorrow. Won't be back. I've got to go down to Brighton for a hens do. Should be fun.
Yeah, because you got fucking, didn't you?
Yeah, no, yeah, I managed to luck out and get fuel.
Circle
so yeah,
back.
we're going to go and do that. Thanks very much for watching. We'll be back on Monday. Have a lovely weekend. And thanks again to everybody who's watched and donated during the stream. You're all awesome.
Cheers, lads.
We'll be back
Oh,
next time.
right. Someone's getting banned.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Yeah, band hammer.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much,
Who's
everyone, for
getting
watching.
banned?
Oh,
Wait, what?
wow.
What?
Yeah, that's not on.
Have you demodded me, you bastard?
Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Right, bye, everybody. See you next time. Bye. I haven't demodded you. Say something in the chat. I'll mod you now.
There we
Bye,
go.
everybody. See you later. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.